and we're back. Put in the But yeah, it's exciting to see a back and forth here from both teams. I'm glad that they're not just lying down and taking it. They're both finding different ways, and they have their advantages on different maps. So we'll see when it comes to Old Factory. Okay, we're going to be getting on to Old Factory. Perfect. Look at this Old Factory map. What can you tell us about Old Factory?
Well, the Old Factory is interesting because even though there are a lot of obstacles here, like mountains and even the factory in the middle of the map, I like the fact that you can still use missiles from behind the islands. I mean, behind cover is a good map for me. We can see a few players here from Team Crimson, USS Enterprise, Spent Special Hex Service, RF's Trash. And for ICF, same equipment. So far, no significant changes, no battleships yet today.
Okay, so no battleships, so the meta might have changed from the last time I was commentating over these tournaments, because I do remember that battleships played a significant role in in the last tournament, in the dev tournament at the very least.
Yeah, since this time we have the rule of the hovercraft and the ekranoplans. I mean, both of the teams must use at least one. I think that it's more like we have fast-paced battles here, so the speed is really important, and the battleships are really, really slow compared with the rest of the classes. Okay, we are waiting for one player of Team Crimson to start this battle.
But overall, the composition is still fairly the same from what you saw last time.
Yes, we have all the players here.
All right.
I wonder what happened to Sion there at the beginning, and he was destroyed with the carrier.
I'm not sure. I think it might have just been an unexpected position for his opponents to be in, and he was trying to go to a more strategic position on the left side of the map and got caught off guard. But it also seemed like he might have rubber banded slightly as well. I don't know if you noticed that as well. It kind of seemed like he was in front of the island a little bit, and then he sort of reversed or was it sort of moved backwards a little bit. I'm not sure if you caught on to that as well.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully
after
on
this
Old Factory it changes a little bit.
Yeah. After this battle, guys, I will share some important news about the future of the game. Yes, the development plans of modern warships. Okay, both of the teams are ready. We will start soon. And here we go.
All right. Getting into the fight. Let's make sure the sides are correct. It does look like, yeah, it looks like they're still on the same sides. We got Mohammed from TCF with the same. Oh, actually, it looks like he changed up his equipment. At least, maybe?
Nope, he's using the same equipment so
Still
far.
the same equipment.
But I think the carrier of Team Crimson actually changed the carrier. One.
All right, what are you seeing from this side? Is there any substantial change?
Okay, we can see the equipment there. Combat jackknife. Okay, that's Another pen special bomber. The Alka laser, the Gok Tennis ER missile system, Seahawk Sigma autocannon. I think it's actually the same carrier, but this time, at least he got a good cover at the
Yeah,
beginning.
he's not in jeopardy right off the bat. Yeah, this map does seem like it has much more cover initially off the spawn board. Seeing some pretty aggressive plays here from Crimson.
Yes, it's. Can we see the damage?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
1 million for both teams.
Pretty even across the
Nice.
board thus far.
Yes.
And we're
Ooh,
is
look
this
at
the
the
first time we're
durability
seeing
of
someone?
Riot.
Yeah, Riot's almost
Yes.
down.
It's the RF Trash. Yes. It's interesting the equipment of this submarine because let me see which torpedo is he using. Mark 45 A-Star, yes, nuclear torpedo. Remember guys, no restrictions in the torpedoes. So we can see the nuclear torpedo there. Seafort is also receiving damage. And now the grenade launcher is trying to destroy Riot. Okay, he's using the Type 12 torpedo, another good great torpedo because this is available in the equipment shop using the P800 Yashma. The missiles of this submarine are not affected by the missile traps. It is an anti-flare missile. And yeah, he has the Groza cannon, the A22M grenade launcher, and the camcopter, which is a helicopter that is equipped in this submarine. Okay, he's coming back to the surface to use the rest of the weapons. Cannons, grenade launchers, everything. Look at the durability of Matt. For
Matt?
team,
Yes, Matt is
ICF.
almost down.
Yes, the Geoboxon receiving all the damage there.
He's taking quite a beating here, but he is next to Mohammed, who's also kind of sharing in the beating. I'm not sure. I feel like Matt might want to take the most of the hit here from Riot at the very least.
Yeah.
Because Mohammed is definitely a win condition
good
here
news
for
right there.
Team ICF. If he goes down, oh, and he goes down.
Not a good position at all, yeah.
No, yeah.
Now Seaforts with the hovercraft receiving all the damage.
Yeah.
And Itaka too. Oh, Itaka was destroyed now. It's a 4 versus 4 for now, but Matt could be the next one of Team ICF. His durability is too low, 100,000 points of durability. Seaforts trying to hide now, at least that's the good thing about the hovercraft. The speed is really fast, also it is equipped with the smoke screen for countermeasures to avoid the enemy attacks, and even the electronic warfare, but this time is not going to be enough, because there's the Chrono plan of Team ICF, and yeah, he is gone.
Wow. That's brutal.
Seaforts
Phoenix,
was destroyed.
even though they did take
Destroyed.
out the carrier, it seems like it's somewhat of an even match still.
Yeah, but so far it's a balanced battle. This is a 3 versus 3 now, but
Yeah, and the damage is not that far off of each other still. Ooh, Rad's
True.
gonna go down here though. Rad's
Yep.
goes down. So now it's a 2 versus 3. Phoenix is
Yeah,
looking
and,
like they have the advantage.
they still have a carrier, so
Yeah.
not a submarine.
Yeah, the carrier submarine composition seems like it's quite strong,
Yeah, absolutely.
especially in the late stage like this.
There's
Cool.
Nicolangeles getting closer to Michigan with the Hexeris. Nicolangeles is using the Fletcher.
And it looks...
Oh, the Grano plan could be destroyed. He's trying
Yeah.
to destroy the carrier of Team Crimson.
Oh, and
Yeah,
the
he's
cutter
going
plan
for
goes
Sion.
down.
Yeah, he was destroyed. Now Nicolangeles against 3 players. Not looking good for Team ICF now. Not looking good. Oh, no.
My goodness, he's taking all of the damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, the submarine definitely making a substantial impact in that match.
Bro, it is the second victory of Team Crimson.
Wow. Good job to Crimson. I was very impressed with that.
Yeah.
And in terms of damage, it wasn't... Yeah, it seems like the last 2 rounds have been really kind of depending on damage and also partially like wiping out the team. I believe the last time we saw a complete team wipe from Team Crimson. are on Team Crimson, but this time around it's the opposite. We're seeing ICF get completely knocked out. But the first round was based off of damage, but these last two have just been on merit alone in terms of knocking out their opponents. So it seems as though they're getting more comfortable playing a lot less passively from both teams. But maybe the passive gambit is not always the right play, as ICF is kind of realizing here.
True. True, but this time, look, they are not trying to adapt the same defensive position. I'm talking about Team ICF. In the previous round, it worked, but this time it didn't.
Yeah, so maybe some lessons to take away from. If you were on Team ICF right now, what would you be telling your team to kind of just like keep them motivated, or keep them like aware of what might be the issue?
Well, at least taking into consideration that they already won a battle, it could be a huge factor, maybe for them to be motivated and to have better strategies with the carrier, because normally they lose a battle when the carrier gets destroyed first. So we'll be focused in that aspect.
Gotcha. And if you're just joining us here on YouTube, hi, welcome in. This is the summer 2025 tournament, so we're just getting YouTube set up now. Hopefully you guys weren't waiting for too long, but yeah, everything should be up on YouTube as well. But if you do come over to Twitch, there are Twitch drops. Not to create any incentive, but yeah, there are some nice items that I believe Ibra already told us about. Maybe you want to give the people on YouTube sort of a rundown.
We have 2 days of premium account, supply of advanced consumables. Yes, guys, the premium consumables available for you. The observer camo is this purple cool camo, and the stockpile of tactical consumables. The final reward is the lonely shinobi camo.
Nice. And I believe I
remember that
I have the premium time, so I'm looking forward to using that. But I actually am waiting for the skin, of course, which hopefully we'll get to the 4-hour mark here. But I know we kind of discussed it might be looking more so towards the 3 hours, but maybe I can increase the time. We'll have to see. But in any case, I think we're going to be waiting on the invitation here for round 4. Crimson Phoenix is up 2 against ICF at the moment. Are you seeing anything in Twitch about that last round? Maybe the chat's reaction? Looks
yes, I saw that a few players were disappointed about the career of Team ICF. Maybe this strategy didn't work this time.
Yeah.
It's not over yet. I mean, we still have a few battles ahead.
And do you think that playing the carrier so aggressively is something that can work in a lot of cases? But just in that case with Mohamed, it wasn't super advantageous, or do you think playing kind of back with the carrier was the better play?
Not really. Okay, I'm gonna share you the code first.
Sure. Thank you.
So yeah, I mean the main role of the carrier is to provide support with the strike fighters, using it to destroy the enemies with the weapons. It's not something that you should do at the beginning of the battle. Maybe at some critical stage, if there are no more teammates to help you, you can do it. But at the beginning, I think it is a bad idea.
Well, this just in, I got a message from Oxy. He unfortunately could not be here today, but he was able to send me a message which said, say hello to the chat. So hello to all the Oxy fans out there, and to wish all of the teams the best of luck. So he's still cheering from the sidelines here. So we appreciate that from him. But yeah, hello everybody, and I hope you guys are having a good time. Again, make sure that you have your drops connected, so you can get those lovely rewards that Ibrahim was talking about. But yeah, I do see what you were saying earlier, and it does look like we got, okay, so we do have the lobby. We're going to be on Arid Frontier.
Yes.
Arid Frontier.
Okay, we have all the players here. I see the same equipment so far, maybe different carrier, USS Enterprise this time for Team Crimson. But yeah, same Warships, Strash, Ushakov, Zeus, etc. And for Team ICF, Geoboxon, Burevestnik, Fletcher, Enterprise, Frame, Evo. Yeah, same equipment for both of the teams. Maybe, I hope, that they will use the same weapons. And we will see what's gonna happen in this map. There are a few oil rigs here that they can use as a cover, but those oil rigs could be destroyed too. So it is an interesting map with a lot of open spots. So we will see which will be the strategy here.
Yeah, it seems as though when you have a lot of open spaces in between positions, the carriers seem to be a bit more vulnerable than they might like. So we'll have to see how they maneuver in order to keep themselves well, anchored or in the game without pushing out too far or getting caught in a position that they're trying to get to. And we're getting to the match.
Yeah. Okay, here we go.
ICF 1, Crimson Phoenix with 2.
Yes.
And so we're seeing ICF on the right. Let me swap that scoreboard really quick. There we are. That should be correct.
Okay.
Checking Mohammed for his equipment. Looks like he still has the same stuff. Oh, I see.
Yeah, he's trying to help him to turn.
I see.
Yeah, normally the carriers are not only slow, but the turn time is really bad. So
Right. Not very
it was
maneuverable.
a good hand there.
A good support, but yeah, no change from Muhammad. Maybe we might see something.
Yeah, same weapons so far. Team
I would say
Crimson, yeah,
it's
the
the
same.
same on
Rumbat,
both
Axe
ends.
and Guard, and lasers. Yeah,
All
same
right.
equipment.
Well, if we climb a little bit here, just get a better point of view, we're seeing that Mohammed's kind of found his position, and it doesn't look like Xeon had to move very far out of spawn in order to find his position either. They're just kind of on opposite ends of the same sort of rock formations. But in terms of what the rest of the team are doing, it seems as though Crimson is maybe taking a more
aggressive position.
yeah, aggressive position, excuse me, than ICF, which is not uncommon as we've seen in the past 3 rounds. So, although Xeon's really taking some punishment here, it looks like Nicole with the angle that he currently has is really doing
it's Nicole Angeles
yeah.
with the 3 cannons. Yeah, that's why the USS Fletcher is so powerful with these 3 cannons.
Yeah.
The damage that he can cause is really high.
The
Also, he's
range
using
is
the
crazy.
TRG grenade launcher. Yeah.
Well, it looks like Nicole Angeles is going to try and get more positioning here to try and get a better angle, and Xeon had to fully move around to the other face of the rock outcropping here in order to stay alive. But still, a 2/3 down on durability is really not the position you want to be,
Look,
especially.
The helicopters are trying to approach and cause more damage. Can we check the damage?
Yeah. Checking the damage here, we're seeing definitely way more damage from Team ICF early on, and I think that has to do a lot with Nicole Angeles taking so much.
1 million for ICF.
Yeah. Rotating around here just so we can get a better perspective on what's going on this side of the map. It looks like, as we've seen before, it looks like 2 or 3 of the players actually, they're playing, like we said, much more aggressively to try and take out the carrier of Team ICF, and we're actually seeing almost an opposite.
Now Mohammed is receiving the damage now.
Yeah. And he can't escape. Looks like he's getting hit from both angles.
No, I think it is over now for him.
Oh man, that durability is going down, and he goes down.
Yes, Mohammed is gone, but C4s could be destroyed.
Yep, potentially.
Team Crimson, no, he's good again.
But he is fighting at a long range with Nicole Angeles, and as we've learned from the carrier, it probably doesn't want to be doing that necessarily.
Yeah, at least with the hovercraft, he has more countermeasures. Matt is gone now. Ooh, not looking good for Team ICF. 5 versus 3 now.
Wow, it was looking so good initially there for Team ICF, but yeah, they've really just fallen as soon as the aggressors started to get their foothold in their side of the map, in ICF's side of the map.
Yeah, now Nicolangelis is going to receive all the damage.
Yeah, at least from 2 to 3 players, and yeah, he's trying to find cover here. But it just seems like he can't escape at all.
Yeah, he's gone. 5 versus 2.
And the
The Granoplan will be the next one.
yeah,
Yeah, the durability of the Granoplan is low, but now. Ooh,
now
yeah,
we
he's
Frads, who's the last alive at the moment, in a 4 versus 1.
Geoboxon.
Oh, make that a 5 versus 1.
Another win for
Wow.
Team Crimson, guys.
Crimson is running away with it. They have found the Achilles heel of their opponent and just absolutely dominated in this match. All right. Well, ICF still only with 1 point, and Crimson with only 1 point more to go in order to knock ICF out of this bracket, I believe. If we check the bracket really quickly here, just so we can kind of get everybody up to speed at what it looks like. We're watching the ICF versus Crimson Phoenix match at the moment. But yeah, I mean, a lot has been going on in this one match. I thought this would be more back and forth, but do you have any thoughts on this, Everett? Do you think that Phoenix has just kind of found the Achilles heel of their opponent and has really sort of exposed it? And
yeah, and I see that is actually the same strategy when they are winning the battles, is to destroy the carrier. Once the carrier is gone, they find a way to destroy all of the players at the same time.
Gotcha. All else
Remember,
crumbles.
guys, that it is best of 7, so Crimson needs another victory in order to advance and knock out SEF out of this tournament.
No, it's true. It's true. It's true. But
okay, so I guess it is about time to share some important information about the development of the game.
Go for it, go for it.
Okay, we are waiting for the code, but we can start, guys. The core gameplay of modern Warship. Long-awaited mechanic. The ability to land helicopters for durability restoration. Yes, guys, we will have this in the future. Remember that it was available only for the strike fighters and the drones. Now, you will be able to do it not only with the carriers, but also with your own warships. It's really, really good. Let me see if there's a code. Okay, no code yet. Addition of a new subclass, ballistic missiles. They feature an entirely new and exciting mechanic. You'll see for yourself and be surprised. Available only for submarines. And also the addition of a new torpedo subclass. Supercavitating torpedoes. These torpedoes have increased speed and visibility. Okay, this one is my favorite, Joro. You that are familiar with War Thunder are going to be intrigued about this one.
Lay it on me.
They are planning the introduction of a damage end module system.
Ah, interesting. No longer is it gonna. Okay, so a damage module system. So, if I'm understanding that correctly.
Okay, but wait a moment.
Okay. Sorry. I'm too excited. I'm too excited. Go ahead.
Because I know that some players will be scared because they will think, oh, we are turning into War Thunder now. What about the health bars? Okay, so look, this is the description. Naturally adapted to our arcade gameplay style, so as not to overload players with overly complex mechanics. Okay, it is not like it's gonna be too realistic, but it will be way different compared with what we have today.
Okay.
What do you think?
Well, personally, as long as they can incorporate the health point system and the modules into the same thing and integrate those two, then I don't see any problems. I think that should be a benefit for the game because it opens up a new avenue of strategy. It opens up a new avenue of gameplay and how one person might, approach an opponent. And yeah, overall, it just changes the way that people think about the game in a new and exciting way. And I think it's an overall positive change. Coming from War Thunder, where we have a system that's less on health points, but it's kind of on health points. We just call them like percentages. Yeah, that should be very exciting for you guys to check out as well. I hope that it's a positive change that people will embrace. But just like anything, it comes with time. People will come around to these types of things, in time. So even if it may seem
I
scary
shared the
now,
code, by the way.
yeah. Oh, perfect. Okay. Even if it may seem scary now, it should be. I believe that you, the viewers, will endure and yeah, come out better on the end of this. So it looks like we're ready to be
Yes.
on Polar Frontier. But no, very exciting news. Thank you for sharing that, Ebergod, and I hope Chad is just
Yes.
as
Even I
excited.
was surprised about that
All right,
one.
on.
Okay, most of the players are here. Same equipment so far for Team ICF, same carrier for Mohammed. And about Team Crimson, yeah, same warships. Remember that if Crimson wins, it will be over for Team ICF.
And on
We have
Polar
more news, by the
Frontier.
way, but I will share those later.
Ah, he's teasing us, Chad. He's teasing us. My goodness. But yeah, no, that's some big news off the bat. I'm sure you have even bigger news to come. But yeah, no, very
Yes.
exciting stuff nonetheless. As we wait for the match on Polar Frontier, any sort of thoughts on this map? Who you think might come out on top?
Okay, there's something funny that the players are spamming in the chat, and it is keys mode. Basically, keys mode means that, I mean, we saw this in the previous battles of the tournament. Here in Modern Warships, when you crash against an enemy, you cause damage.
Okay.
So when they do it with the hovercrafts or the Ekranoplan, they call it a keys to your warship. So
That's
they are asking for,
adorable.
because it's like when there's only one player left, they try to do it as a humiliation, something like that.
Ah, okay, okay, I see. So to take them out with
So,
with
yeah,
the ram. I got you, got you.
they are asking for it.
My goodness. Well, with the positioning that Crimson has thus far in this tournament, they could definitely try and pull that off.
Yes.
But as we look
Okay,
here,
we can see Rumbat again for Xeon. I see. Nice. Yeah, same
and
equipment.
yeah, I think it's gonna be the same for both teams. I don't think they're gonna swap it up.
Yeah. This is Polar Frontier, right?
It
The
is
spawn
Polar
locations
Frontier.
of this map are weird, even for me that I'm a kind of experienced player here. I'm not a pro player, but I'm an unexperienced player.
You're seasoned, yeah.
Yeah, is weird, the spawn location here. As you can see, look, they
Yeah.
haven't moved. This is literally the spawn location.
So it kind of negates the need to move at all.
Yeah. Look, now the Chronoplane of Team ICF will receive some damage there, but at least since it is fast, it will be good. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
using the
it's just
laser-guided missiles. HQ-26 anti-aircraft. RBU. Okay, there's something interesting about this Ekranoplan. It is equipped with a locked grenade launcher. There are more Ekranoplans in the game, like the Argonas, there's the Martini, but this is the only one equipped with a locked grenade launcher. Also,
Mhm.
it has an air defense. Tail gun. If you take a look at the tail of this
Yeah.
plane, we can see. Yeah, then you can see that it's firing. It can destroy strike fighters and also missiles as well.
Oh,
Okay,
speaking of
he's trying
missiles.
to use the laser guided missiles there. Yeah, that was some damage.
But not enough to make it substantial. Looks like they're. It seems like being a 2 versus 1 here is not going to really help the Ekranoplane, but maybe he's all they really need in order to defend that area.
Oh.
Because at the moment, they don't have great positioning on Mohammed, which it seems to be, as you said in the previous round, their strategy, right? They want to go for that carrier initially, but it looks like so far ICF is not playing as defensive as they normally would. We're seeing Nicole Angeles and Matt both playing somewhat aggressively. Maybe that's partially due to the map, and maybe it's partially due to learning their lesson and not wanting to have Mohammed go down so early. So defending him is the right play there by playing aggressive. Sometimes the best defense is offense, as they say.
Oh, can we check the damage?
Yeah, yeah. In terms of damage, pretty even.
Okay, close to each other. Yeah.
But yeah, Riot looks like he's taking a slight bit of damage, and so is Michigan. But nothing super
see.
substantial on either team thus far. Matt looks like he's going to be playing the most aggressively, maybe. But from Team Crimson, we're kind of seeing a line form here, and that might be to
Yeah.
assault Matt,
Matt
or
is
maybe
too close to Seaforts. Matt is
yeah,
too close to Seaforts and Ithaca right there. Oh, but he's using a submarine, right?
he is using a submarine.
Matt? Where is Matt? Oh, yeah, he's using a submarine. Yeah.
Yeah, And
The RF's trash.
but he will have to fight another submarine there with a Riot, so that could potentially be a bit of a threat.
Yeah,
maybe.
Riot is using the same
Yeah.
submarine.
Oh, and Matt taking a decent chunk of damage there.
Ooh, Matt, look at that!
Yeah.
Half of his HP is gone in a few seconds.
My goodness. Yeah, I mean, he is playing in almost a 4v1 here, so he's going to rotate around the
Yeah,
island
it's
as they
very-
pursue him.
Very risky.
Yeah. They're hot on his heels, but he's just able to sort of dodge, it seems, or at least
Yeah.
find cover. Taking a bit more damage there, but giving damage in return.
Yeah, Nicolangelos with the heli. Nicolangelos is using the hammerhead heli, as we saw in the previous battle. His
Mhm.
heli is really powerful and fast. Look, it wasn't destroyed by the air defenses yet, which is a surprise for
Oh,
me. And,
And
yeah,
there it
now
goes.
it's gone.
Spoke too
Okay,
soon.
now Matt could be destroyed. 132,000. Yeah,
Yeah, and he's playing between 4 different players.
And now Riot will try to destroy it too. Can we see the torpedoes of Riot? Yeah, because I
Sure.
think we saw that Matt was using the Arc 45 A-Star and he's gonna be destroyed. His durability is 20,000.
And he
Zero
goes
now.
down.
Matt was destroyed. Yeah. And Riot is using the Agja torpedo. Ooh, Ithaca. Can we check Ithaca real quick?
Yep.
His durability is too low now. I think it's Nicolangelos there with the Fletcher trying to destroy it. And yeah, there's Rats.
Nicolangelos and Rad's going in, and it looks like 11,000 durability. Slowly climbing, but is he going to be able to survive?
Only the machine gun of the helicopter is needed to destroy it. Okay, Nicolangelos was destroyed. Now he's 5 versus 3 now. Not looking good for Team ICF again. Because
goes
Rats
Ithaca
could
as
be
well.
the next one. Yeah. Oh, but 2 players were destroyed for Team Crimson again. It's a 3 versus 3. Such an interesting battle now.
Yeah, and this time it's not a 3 versus 3 where we're seeing one team without a carrier. Oh, but looks like Rads goes down.
Rats is gone now. Yeah, the Hexaris was destroyed.
But now still both carriers up, so that's anyone's game really. Although, yeah, I mean, the plane is not looking very strong here as it oh no.
The Cranoplan was destroyed. Is a 1 versus 3, not looking good.
No.
So now, guess what? Toto.
Right might go
Maybe
down.
The keys mode is gonna happen.
Oh man, yeah, maybe.
We are going for it, I guess.
Yeah, looks like Riot's gonna be going in. Can Riot? I'm assuming Riot can. Put
Problem
some-
is that they don't have. Oh yeah, they have Michigan at least, but they don't have the hovercraft or the Cranoplan, which are fast warships.
Mhm.
So I will see. We will see if they will try to. At least they are trying to destroy it with the weapons and the strike fighters. But yeah, so far it seems like it's gonna be the 4th victory for Team Crimson. Yeah, his durability is decreasing already. He's receiving damage with all the missiles, torpedoes, now cannons, grenade launcher. Maybe no keys this time.
No kiss?
Yeah, they are going to
Oh,
destroy it.
no kiss. I guess, yeah. Well, I would have loved to see one, but yeah, definitely a very, very strong play there from Team Crimson. And they're going to be moving on and knocking ICF out of the bracket. Unfortunately, the support from Ibergod here did not seem to be enough for Team ICF to bring it back. But alas.
Yes, GG.
GG's. All right. Well, that was a pretty interesting best of 7. I thought that we might see a bit of a back and forth, but it seems after that first round win in the second round, I believe, from Team ICF, they really just sort of floundered. A couple times the their aircraft carrier just kind of got taken out too early, or yeah, situations that you wouldn't have otherwise expected to come out that way.
Bro, and even though Mohammed was always the first one to be destroyed for Team ICF, this time was the opposite. He was the last one standing.
Yeah, yeah, it's true. You need the right balance to keep some ships alive as well as the carrier, right? But it seems as though in that one just wasn't the right combination that they needed, or maybe there's just not the right positioning either.
True.
All right, well, which
So then
match are
the
we going
next
to be
battle
checking?
is
Yeah.
starting in 8 minutes.
Okay.
Harp versus Zeus.
All right, let me change the names really quick, and then maybe we take a little bit of a break. Does that sound alright with you, Ibra?
Yes. I will have some news for you guys after we come back.
Ooh,
More
looking forward to
information
that.
about the future of modern warships.
All right, well, I got the names changed, so we will be right back in about 8 or so minutes, maybe 7 minutes. But yeah, we'll see you then. Make sure that you have your Twitch drops connected. We don't want anyone not getting the opportunity to get their Twitch drops in the meantime. All right, and we're back. And I think Ibragad has
Yes.
some information to tell you guys. I'm excited for it myself.
Yes, guys. For all the players that were asking to have new nations in the game, including myself, I have a few exciting news for you. The first one is that a tier 3 frigate will be added to the ship shop available for gold bars. That's the first one. And in the near future, ships from the following countries will be added: India, Iran, Australia, Brazil, Peru, another country to be revealed as a surprise, and of course, ships from other nations already familiar to our players.
Wow.
This is a response to the requests from the communities with a large uh, player base, but little or no representation of national ships.
Well, that's pretty substantial news, I would say. When was the last time you guys had new nations added to Modern Warships?
Oh, it's been a while, actually.
Yeah, so this is pretty big news. I wonder if people will start speculating on what ships they can expect to see come in.
Yes, also, I have even more information, but I'm gonna keep it for myself. I will tell you later.
All right, keeping his cards close to his chest. Doesn't He's gonna be giving you drops, but he's gonna hold out on the information until we get further into this lovely tournament. But yeah, I think we're about an hour, almost 2 hours into this, so we should be seeing the second drop here pretty shortly, or if I'm not mistaken. It looks like, yeah, we're gonna be seeing the supply consumables of advanced consumables, and then at the 3 hour mark we have the camo observer. At the 4 hour mark, the tactical consumables XL, and then the camo at 5 hours will be lonely shinobi. So a lot more to look forward to here. And if you're joining us on the YouTube side, we also have a Twitch stream going on for Twitch drops if you want to get in on that as well.
Yes.
And getting into the lobby here really quick. Let me change this out. It looks like we're going to be on Unexplored Rocks. What can you tell us about Unexplored Rocks?
Okay, so this was the map that I mentioned at the beginning, in which we have these small rocks, a lot, but small, and they have to use fast carriers, which they are doing now. We have both of the teams here, Harp and Zeus. As you can see, the first thing that you can notice is the DCNS Evolved is a fast carrier, is one of the fastest carriers of the game. Also, you can see a battleship there. Look, the USS Iowa is here. This battleship was added recently. It is equipped with 2 missiles, grenade launchers, powerful cannons. It's like a better version of the Missouri. And yeah, the rest of the equipment of Team's use. We have the USS Enterprise. Oh, he left. Admiral Ushakov, Victorio Veneto, and the Burevestnik.
The Enterprise got camera shy, it seems. But yeah, actually, that's funny enough that you mentioned the Iowa just recently being added to Modern Warships. We recently had it added to War Thunder as well. A less modern version, but yeah, and it's an Iowa class ship as well. So kind of funny.
I see. Okay, we have Horus with the Arif's Trash Submarine, Vex with the It from Evo, and Rusty with the Zumwalt. Nice to see the Zumwalt again in action here. And they are not using a Caranoplan, but the hovercraft, the Pen Special Zeus, a gear, yes. I want to check which is the speed of the DCNS Evolved and the Enterprise. Which one is faster? Is 22 knots for the DCNS Evolved, 22.74.
And
for
getting
the Enterprise
to the match, actually.
Okay.
Looks like
For
we're
the Enterprise
seeing.
is 18. Is faster than the CNS.
Oh wow, okay.
Ooh, some action already.
Oh my goodness, wait, oh, that's pretty aggressive playstyle here
Yeah,
initially.
someone left the battle. Yeah, there was a disconnection, so there could be
Ah,
a rematch.
I see.
Each team has the right of one rematch.
Okay. Well, yeah, I would probably use it in this circumstance. But at the same time, still surviving.
Yes, so look, as you can see, there are so many rocks, but small, so it is not
Right.
enough cover for a huge warship like this carrier.
But thus far, no one's really targeting the carriers. It seems like they're all more focused on other aspects, like Vex over here, about to go down.
Ooh, yeah. With the 8 frame Evo, he was destroyed.
And it looks like the
Now
Chrono
Rusty,
plane.
also Air 2. Air 2 was the one that was disconnected,
Ah, I see.
the carrier. Okay, he
Yeah.
was using the HQ-26, SC-39. Yeah, similar equipment to the one that we saw previously.
Looks like he
CH-1
goes
Copperhead
down.
helicopter and the Spider Wing drone. Okay, 3 versus 4, but most likely it's gonna be a rematch.
That would make sense.
Yes. Okay, 2 versus 5. Sorry, 2 versus 4 now. Our gear will be destroyed. And the Horus with the submarine.
He doesn't have much of an option here. Yeah, he's just got to kind of go in.
Yeah. And
All right.
it's gone. Yes.
Well, that's an unfortunate disconnection there. I won't put anything on the scoreboard just yet, as we probably will, as you said, get a rematch. But yeah.
So remember,
Pretty-
guys, that if there's a rematch, the players must use the same warships with the same equipment. They can't change anything.
That seems fair. Yeah, I think that makes a lot of sense. You don't want people to sort of change their strategies after they've seen what their opponents are going to bring to the table, right? So, yeah, I mean, no problem in that. Let's see, is it going to be the same code or will it be a different code? I would imagine.
Oh, it's a different code. We will receive it soon.
All right. But yeah, just from even though that match was kind of not to say it was a throwaway match, but just because it kind of because of the disconnection. What do you overall think we could glean from that match, aside from the carrier?
Well, I have the information that, yeah, is confirmed. We will have a rematch.
Okay.
And yeah, something that caught my attention is that immediately after the battle started, you saw that the Granoplan was so exposed there. I mean,
Yeah, no,
its whole location was...
it seemed like it just drove
was
out
in-
into the open and almost looked
Yeah,
like the
true.
durability
No
was
cover at all.
yeah, yeah. But it got to a
Yes.
position that was pretty effective as long as it was able to hide behind that rock and sort of give out damage from time to time. I don't know if you saw that, but yeah, it seemed like the damage that it did after it was able to get to cover was pretty substantial. So maybe that was a risky play, but one that needed to be played. At the same time, not having your carrier does kind of allow for those positions to be exploited a little bit more. So maybe that's what happened.
Yes, guys, we are waiting for the new code.
Mm-hmm.
While we wait, I can share more info here.
Wow.
More information about the meta gameplay. The first one is that the devs are planning further clan development. Yes, currently in the planning and the design stage. No details yet. Major improvement to all the UI elements, screens, pop-ups, shop, inventory. A return of historical data for all the ships, such as displacement, year of production, sources of acquisition, and more. Okay, let me check if there's a code. Yeah, we have a code already. I will share it to you now. There's the code, and yeah. Also, we will have the addition of descriptions for all aviation subsystems and other units that are currently hidden. For example, the weapons of the strike fighters that are anti-flare or the anti-submarine weapons, the damage and the stats of these missiles, all of this will be available for you. And yeah, it's gonna be an interesting update. Also, for the port and the new locations, we have more news. The lobby visuals will be updated very soon, and a new map with unique gameplay will be added. Yes, guys, we will have a new map, and in the future, the players will also be able to change the lobby or the port location. Interesting features that we will have with the future updates of the game.
Seems like some substantial changes coming. I'm excited to see if that improves the game at all. Do you think that that those changes are gonna be well received by the community?
Well, this the one of the module system I think is gonna be a controversial one.
Okay.
So far, I'm excited for it. I take it. I mean,
Yeah. Any changes, good changes, as long as it doesn't flip the
yeah,
game on
to
its
be
head.
honest, I feel the same.
All right. Well, just
Okay.
waiting for the other team to get in here. Now that Abergod's given us more information, I'll swap it back over. We're on unexplored rocks once again. Waiting for the one team to show up. It looks like Team Zeus is all ready to go. They're roaring to go. But hopefully in this time we'll have no disconnections.
Yes, okay. All the players of Team Zeus. Yes, remember guys, same weapons, same equipment. There's the USS Iowa. Okay, after the battle start, I want to check the equipment of this Iowa.
You got it.
Okay, waiting for the players of Team Harp. Okay, they are arriving. We have a Gear, Vex, and Rusty with the Sumwalt. The Sumwalt is such a good warship for the tournaments. It has such a good equipment, a lot of missiles, 2 cannons, 2 slots of missiles, one with 3, another one with 2, 3 air defenses. It's really good so far to be used as a sniper with laser guided weapons and a powerful cannon. I wonder which is the cannon that he's gonna use this time. Here we have Air 2 with the DCNS Evolved, such a fast carrier, perfect for this map.
And you mentioned that they cannot change in any way the composition of that their team already has made. So it seems as though we'll get an even fair fight here.
Yes, same equipment.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all the players are here. This battle will start soon. Remember that they have a right for only one rematch, each team. So
Each team
basically,
throughout the
Team Harp,
entirety of the tournament, or each team when it comes to one section of the bracket?
yeah, one for one section of the bracket.
Okay, gotcha.
What Q uses on Vittorio Veneto? Okay, we will check after this battle start.
Alright, so we're going to be checking out Fahrenheit in the Iowa class. You also wanted to see what Rusty's using with the Zumwalt, correct?
Someone was asking about the Veneto. I
Okay.
wonder who is using the Veneto here. You.
Ah. Alright.
Oh yeah, there's Q. And the Iowa. Okay. HQ-26, anti-aircraft missile. Nice. Mark 7, those are the locked cannons. Locked powerful cannons of the Iowa. The Asrock grenade launcher is locked too. The Shuriken heli. Offers autocannon and the Alka laser air defense. What about Q with the Vittorio Veneto? EF-100. Or missiles. Oh, interesting.
That's a lot of gold.
Yes. Okay. Full camo, this one is available in the ranked store. And he's using the TRT-300. Yeah, he's literally the most powerful grenade launcher of the game. The only problem is that it can't destroy submarines or torpedoes. That's the good thing about the grenade launchers. Normally you use it to destroy... Ooh, Bex is gonna be destroyed with... I think it's the 8 Prime Evo.
Oh, wait, but the
one that
carrier
he's
also is
using.
going to go down. It looks like, yeah.
Yes. Such a low durability for Vex now. Yeah, he was using the... Look at the bomber. Oh!
And the bomber takes him out. The B2 coming
Yes. Now Rusty is trying to destroy the carrier of Team Zeus with the
Oh
support.
my
Can we check the
goodness.
equipment of... Ooh,
in. Which the equipment of whom?
Rusty. The equipment of Rusty.
Ah, yeah. We can check out Rust.
Highfly 2. This is a laser-guided nuclear missile, so it is interesting. Also, the Highfly 2 is the normal version of the missile. EMRG Koenig. Okay,
Oh,
I
the
love his
bomber.
equipment. The bomber again! Oh!
Wow.
Such a
Really
good play
powerful.
of the carrier of Zeus. Yeah. Let me check Zeus real quick. Carrier. Yes, he is using the V21 bomber. Yeah, this bomber is really powerful. So many bombs. Keep in mind that normally it is hard to use this bomber because the only equipment are, most of the equipment are free fall bombs. So you don't have missiles. You need to get extremely close to the enemy in order to drop the bombs, as you saw it. And with these powerful air defenses, it could be destroyed, but this time it worked. It was a good strategy by the carrier of Team Zeus. Good job there. Action Guard drone and the strike switch, one of the best strike fighters of the game too. Look, there's the bomber coming back. Remember that once they come back to the carrier, it can be repaired and rearmed again. So, it is a 5 versus 3 now. There's Horus with the RF Strash and the R2 with the carrier now receiving some damage. Equipment of R2, we can see that he's using the HQ-26 anti-aircraft missile. There's the bomber again, or... Oh no, that's the drone, the Axengor drone. SU-39 Strike Fighter, FH-97 drone, Spiderwing drone, CH-1 Copperhead helicopter, and the Seahawk Sigma autocannon, okay, HPLS laser, C-Scepter, which is the locked air defense of these DCNS evolved. Can we check the damage? Oh, the difference is almost 700,000 points, 600, yeah.
Yeah, it's slowly climbing in the favor of Zeus, it seems, as they do have more players and are able to get better positioning.
The bomber again, look. He dropped a lot of bombs.
Oh yeah, wow.
R2. Okay, not looking good.
No, it really
Or-
isn't. Especially with 2 players down.
Yeah.
Is there any way that they could potentially bring this back, or is it... I mean, if Zeus plays this perfectly, then yeah, there's really nothing that Harp can do.
Well, the thing is that Gear, which is using the player who is using the hovercraft, his main role right now is to protect the carrier, so he's not focused in destroying the rest of the enemies. So yeah, since it is a defensive position, I don't see a good ending for this.
Q
But
might
look,
go down.
Q could be destroyed, yeah.
Yeah.
with the strike fighters of Air 2.
Oh, and he's
Also,
gonna go
Orbus now
down.
with the RF Trash. Yeah, it's a 4 versus 3 now. He was destroyed, but Orbus
And
is
the bomber
receiving all
coming
the
back
damage
in.
now.
Oh, the bomber gets destroyed right as it drops.
Now the Cranoplan of Team Zeus. I is getting closer, trying to destroy a carrier. Yeah, he's using all the countermeasures, the smoke screen, the flares, everything. Now the battleship. Oh. This is also another thing with that battleship.
Oh,
Look.
instantly
There's not
takes
too
him
much
out.
that they can do.
Look at that
Orbus
damage.
is trying to get closer with the submarine, but this strategy is not going to work at all. Yes, the battleship is going to destroy Air 2. Air 2 is gone. The last one is Orbus with the RF Trash with a durability of 50,000 points only. Yeah. Got to be the next one. All the players are trying to use the grenade launchers to destroy him. And 5, 4, yeah, he's gone. First
Goes
win
down.
for Team Zeus.
Yeah.
What do you think
Team
about this
Zeus.
battle?
I think that Team Zeus definitely was playing quite cohesively there, as we saw at the end when it was a 3 versus 2. Team Zeus decided to just move up in a formation that just was able to sort of push the remaining players and force them into playing maybe a bit more aggressively than they had any opportunity of doing so in. Even with the loss of Q there, it seemed as though they were still strong and able to move their forces forward in an effective way. I don't know. What did you think of all of that?
The role of the carrier of Team Zeus was really important. He's really skilled with the bombers. You saw he destroyed 2 players with the B-21. It was really impressive because that literally changed everything when he destroyed those players.
Yeah, I think that's one of the most effective situations I've seen an aircraft be in. At least thus far using bombs. I haven't seen anyone else do it exactly like he has. So yeah, you definitely have some skill with that aircraft.
That's true.
All right, waiting for the next match, and I'm assuming the next match won't be on the same map since now this is no longer a rematch round.
Yes, is a different one.
All right. Which is the map that it has the glaciers that can be slowly destroyed over time?
Arctic.
Arctic.
I love that one.
Yeah, me too. I like that.
I love it because the player can't hide. You know, like they try. There's always action in that map. It's inevitable.
There's no passive gameplay. Yeah. Well, we'll have to see if we get Arctic at all in this tournament. I hope we do. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge.
Okay, we are waiting for the next code. Let me check if I have more info for you guys. Yes. Many unique and exciting mini events are planned, starting as early as September. All you need to do in these activities is play the game, achieving personal and shared goals. As I mentioned earlier, guys, if you didn't hear me when I say that devs are planning to add more nations to the game. India, Iran, Australia, Brazil, Peru, and another country to be revealed as a surprise. Yes, guys, more Latin American warships will be added. I'm excited because of this. And yeah, also the new damage system and the module system is gonna be interesting. It will be naturally adapted to our arcade gameplay style. And yeah, I'm waiting for it.
Yeah, it's exciting to always see some variety, some new nations being added. Always exciting.
Also, the next one is Arctic. Yes.
Oh.
We have the code here. I'm gonna share it now with you.
Thank you. How serendipitous. All right, getting into the next match. I'll put us in. Oh wow, all the teams are almost there. My goodness, I feel like I'm late to the party. All right, let me get on Arctic. There we are.
Okay,
Okay.
I see. The Musashi Aegis now for Team Zeus. They are not using the Iowa, which is interesting. And for Team Harp, oh look, they are using the Musashi Aegis too. And Special Zeus, the Frame Evo, and also the Fletcher. Look, both of the teams are using the Fletcher. As I mentioned in the beginning, the Fletcher is really popular in this tournament because of the 3 cannons. And also the only submarine that I see here is the RF Strash. Even though there are no restrictions with the submarines, they can use all the submarines of the game. Okay, there's only one that can't be used, is the new Battle Pass submarine, this free warship that is available for you guys. But yeah, since it was added in the August update, it's not available for this tournament. There's Air 2 with the CN type 004. I don't know if this is actually a good idea to use the CN type 004. This carrier is really big and
It could be a
not the
risky
fastest.
play, especially on a
Yeah,
map where
not-
the terrain is dynamic. Yeah.
True, exactly. This is a good map for fast carriers, like the DCNS Evolved, in my opinion. And yeah, I was wondering why they are not using the Tai J submarine, because it is one of the best of the games. I see that most of the pro players are using the RF Strash. I mean, I don't blame them, because the RF Strash is equipped with grenade launchers and cannons, something unique. Also, the anti-flare missiles are really important in these battles. And the Camcopter also is equipped here, so they can use the missiles of the submarine with these helis. Okay, we are waiting for one player for each team.
Wait, the battle's
Oh,
kind of already started because we see players leaving and rejoining and leaving again. It seems like they're all just trying to counter each other's strategy that they're bringing to the table right off the bat.
true. Well, so far I see the same equipment, but maybe they changed some of the weapons. Remember, guys, that there are a few warships that are banned from this tournament. Is the case for the Martini 2000, also Smart 4000, Ibuki ASF. We have a few carriers like Charles de Gaulle, and also the Nemesis. Both of these carriers are equipped with 2 strike fighters. Basically, that's the main reason why they are banned. Also, the FS Ocean Avenger and the UXV Combatant. These destroyers are equipped with Trons and are not allowed here as well. One player left for Team Zeus, and we will be ready to start.
I do enjoy like the ability to bring out the majority of things, but then having sort of some boundaries upon what you can bring and what you can't bring. I think that definitely helps make things a bit more interesting.
Cool. Okay, all the players are here. This battle will start soon. Dun, 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 dun.
There we go. All
Which is
right.
your favorite map, guys? I want to read your comments in the chat.
I think you already know what my favorite is. Looking at it. Okay.
Yes, we have the Musashi Aegis here. With the HQ-26, the locked cannons there. Also the grenade launcher that is locked, the B100. Oh, look at the durability of the Granoplan. It's gone already.
Oh my goodness. Whoa. Is he gonna be able to survive
Whoa,
this?
hi, of Team Zeus.
My goodness. Oh,
This was
Russ is coming around the corner.
so fast.
This could be it.
Yeah. I mean, the smoke screen is not gonna be
Oh,
enough.
and
Also,
Rusty. Oh, Rusty popping
look, another
countermeasures.
player of Team Zeus was destroyed already.
Oh my goodness. Oh, and there goes the Chronoplane. Wow. Already
Yeah.
a 3
Oh.
versus 5. Wow.
So much action at the beginning.
Oh, it's 3 versus 3. Rusty's gone down, and so has Horus.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. And Fahrenheit might be the next victim here.
Yes.
What is going on in this match? It's just aggressive plays after aggressive plays. Fahrenheit not looking too good. Let me know if you want me
Also,
to check
Vex
the...
was destroyed. It's a 3 versus 2 now.
Okay. Should we check the equipment on the carrier?
Yes, please.
Alright.
Okay, I see the same equipment. Yeah, he was using the farmer at the beginning in the first battle.
Looks like they're all...
Yeah,
Oh.
both of them are using the same farmer.
Gotcha.
V21. Okay, it's a 2 versus 2 now. Interesting.
Oh, and Q's putting down a lot of damage.
Oh yeah, Q is trying to destroy the carrier of
Mhm.
Team Harp. He's trying to
And-
destroy R2 and he's gonna
Oh.
do it with
Yeah,
the
he's gonna be
cannons,
successful.
torpedoes,
rocket.
and grenade launchers. Yeah, the burst damage of the submarine is really high. And
Wow.
yeah, it is gone. It's a 2 versus 1. But keep in mind that they still have a high chance because the last one standing for Team Harp is a battleship. It's
Yep.
a gear with the JS Musashi. In fact, he's going to destroy the carrier of Team Zeus. He's gonna do it. Yeah, nobody's gonna stop him. And yeah.
Oh, but the
Ooh,
torpedoes from
Q.
Q.
You can destroy him with, yeah, the submarine. Also keep in mind that, oh, he's gonna do it.
Wow, that was
Yes,
close.
the missiles, yeah, the missiles of these RF trash are not affected by the missile traps, so it was another huge advantage. And it is actually the second victory for Team Zeus.
Wow. Oh, I don't want to say all that waiting just for a match that was extremely quick, but my goodness. When we said there was going to be aggressive plays in Arctic, I didn't know they were going to be that aggressive. That was
Yeah, I mean, the Granoplan was destroyed in the first 10 seconds of the
Yeah.
battle.
that was almost too much stuff happening all at once to commentate over. It's kind of, it feels a little
Yes.
rare for this game. All right, we're waiting for the next code. Do you have any predictions on? Well, I guess we don't know the map yet, so it's kind of hard to predict over. But yeah, I'm just
Maybe
watching
I
that.
have them up here. Yeah.
I'm watching that back, and yeah, the Chronoplane goes down so quickly.
Okay, so the next map will be Arid Frontier.
Okay.
Interesting.
I believe that's a map we've already seen, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, yeah. That's the desert map with
Mhm.
the oil rigs.
All right. Got that map changed.
Guess we will have the goat soon. Remember, guys, that we have a new event in Modern Warships in which you can claim the new free fighter, the J36 ASF. It is a new weapon. I mean, it is equipped with 2 missiles. One of those is not affected by the missile traps, and also it is equipped with lasers. So it is a good free weapon. Also, you have the opportunity to purchase the new hovercraft. Yes, guys, the CNDX 125 is a little beast equipped with grenade launchers, cannons, a missile air defense system, also anti-flare missiles, another free slot that you can change. It is an interesting piece of equipment, and you have another warship available in the gachas. Yes. And more weapons. Okay, the warship available is the CN Type 051V Shenzhen. And the laser-guided grenade launcher, the Swarmer 2 Altas, plus more weapons, the Koktenis ER air defense, the Aquitaine, and the new torpedo. Yes, this new torpedo is not affected by the torpedo decoys. It is the ET-40. Is available in the gachas as well. I'm gonna share the code with you now.
Awesome. Seems like there's a lot of different vehicles or different vessels to look out for.
Yes.
Okay, and we are on Arid Frontier, as we mentioned before, a map we've seen, so we kind of know what to expect.
Okay, all the players are here already.
Wow. They want to get back into the action. Looks like Harp is trying to prove something here.
Yeah, this time Team Zeus is using a battleship, USS Iowa. Team Harp is not using a battleship this time. Only the RF Strash submarine. We saw that it was pretty effective in the previous battle to win this battle. But this time, Team Zeus is not using it. Interesting how they change
It seemed like
the warships
the
and
battleship was the
strategies
only
according to the map.
Yeah, I guess strategies according to the map, you're right. I didn't think about that. I was going to say that it's kind of interesting that they would have the battleship that almost brought them to victory last round. They would change up the strategy unless the map really just does not allow them to play effectively with one in this match.
Okay, there we go. We saw the Hammerhead helicopter there at the beginning. Okay, it is interesting because the carrier of Team Zeus is using the pumpkin launcher, as you can see. Basically, this was a grenade launcher that was a free reward in the Halloween event. So it has a special effect of pumpkins when you use it. Also, we have the strike switch, tornado fighter, B-21 bomber again, the action guard drone, Defiant X heli. Okay, a good one. Rapid fire air defense, and the K-SAM Block 2 missile system. Okay, what about the carrier of Team Harp? Air 2. Again, okay, we saw the equipment. Yeah, he's using the same weapons that we saw at the beginning. Vex is receiving some damage with the Vittorio Veneto. Let me check the equipment of Vex. Yes, HQ-26. Ooh, look at his durability. HQ-26, the then shotgun. Okay, powerful railgun. High damage, but reload time is not the best.
Oh wow, the carrier is really exposed here for Team Zeus.
Yes, he's trying to destroy, yes. The carrier of Team Zeus now apparently is not going to survive to all of this. Durability 70,000. No, he's not gonna do it. The torpedoes now 0. Yeah, he's gone. He's the first one. It's a 4 versus 5 now. Not looking good for Team Zeus at this moment. Oh, Fahrenheit could be the next one.
Yeah, I mean, overall, they're very spread out across the map.
Oh.
For Team Zeus at the very least. But I think they're going to have to start playing more aggressively, or at least trying to focus the carrier, which is what they're doing. They have it down to half durability. Oh.
Yeah.
Slowly dwindling it down. Looks like Q is really putting some serious damage into it.
Ooh, the Vomer again. Ooh.
Another volley. There. Is he going to be able to do enough damage before he might go down as well? Q putting himself in a really exposed position. The entire enemy team focusing him, and he goes down.
Air 2. Air 2 was destroyed also.
Okay, so that was.
I mean, that's Team Harp.
I would say that's a pretty good trade. I think taking out the carriers so that your team has a chance.
Yeah.
It's probably not the worst.
3 versus 4 now. The Chronoplan of Team Zeus is receiving all the damage now.
Yeah, a lot of damage as well. Obviously, it doesn't have a whole lot of durability to begin with, but you definitely don't want to be, yeah, in this situation here.
Yeah, it's gone. It's a 2 versus 4 now.
Yeah, I mean, look at over here. Both Fahrenheit and Demo not feeling great. Oh man.
Yes, with the battleship is gone.
Wow.
Only one player for Team Zeus, and A first win for Team Harp today.
And another quick victory, though. It seems like both teams are just saying, we ball, and just going right in, not playing very passively whatsoever. Is that
Absolutely.
partially because of the mentality that they're coming in with, or is that because of like the maps that they're getting? Are the maps maybe forcing them to be more aggressive than in the previous lineup that we saw, or the previous
Yes, because
matchup?
this time it was a different equipment compared with the previous one. We saw that the roles were inverted because Team Zeus wasn't using a battleship in the previous battle, only the RF's trash, and that was how they win the battle. They destroyed the battleship, and here they were using the battleship, and Team Harp was using the RF's trash. So it was a good point for Team Harp.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and it looks like I'm eligible for the supply of advanced consumables. Very nice. So that's the second drop claimed. Very nice. How far are you along on your drops already?
I haven't checked my progression yet. 25% already.
Nice. Well, in that case, yeah. I mean, it looks like slowly but surely we will be getting all of the drops. Make sure that you have your drops connected and that
Yes.
you're watching the stream. If you're on YouTube, maybe open up a tab for Twitch if you would like to, so that you can get in on the drops as well. But yeah, waiting for the next code to come up.
Yes, guys. Remember that the Twitch drops available are two camos today. We have the Observer camo and the Lonely Shinobi. 2 days of premium account. We have tactical consumables available for you today as well.
Good rewards, and yeah, just kind of like thinking back to that match that we just watched on Aired Frontier. It seems as though it leaves a lot of positions open and exposed if your carry goes down. But I was surprised that I think this was the first round that I can recall. One carry going down and then the other following within like the same minute. Even though Q was getting fully focused there, he was still able to connect and take out the opponent's carrier, which was somewhat surprising to me.
Oh, I shared the code of the
Awesome.
new lobby, by the way.
Let us see what
I
map we
can
get
pay.
this time.
This is the next map.
All right.
Okay, we are waiting for all the players. They are arriving. We have all the players of Team Zeus here.
And
RF
Viking
Strash, Geovoxon. Yep.
and Viking Bay was the first map that we initially watched when we started the stream.
Yes.
So
Yes.
it seemed as though, well, the teams that we had watched were playing a bit more passively. But I'm curious to see how the dynamic changes or how the map operates when you have two teams that are playing much more aggressively.
True. And since this map is bigger, strategy is also different here. We have all the players here already. This battle will start soon. Look, something interesting is that we have, no battleships this time. Remember that the battleships are slow, and since this is a huge map, it makes sense why they are not using battleships here. But both of the teams are using the RF Strash at least. Yes, submarines there. And the It Frame Evo too. He stopped using the Fletcher for a while. Earth with the CN Type 004. We are waiting, guys. This battle will start soon.
Yeah, there's still the battle going on between who's gonna bring what exactly. It seems as though Zeus has committed, but it looks like Harp maybe. Oh, never mind. Both teams are in fact ready. So So we should be starting this quite
Yes.
shortly. All right.
Okay, here we go.
It's like the same equipment.
Same equipment. Yes. What about Air 2? It's the same again.
The hovercraft going to back
Okay.
to support the carrier, I'm assuming. Oh no! Collision. Bit of a
Yeah, at
collision
the
there. But
beginning, the role of the hovercraft is important because it is equipped with a cannon that can destroy all the air targets, so it is
Mhm.
a big support to its team.
But yeah, as you said, this is a pretty large map. So we're seeing
Yeah.
quite a bit of distance between the two teams. You see the air come in initially to engage. But yeah, looks like you're seeing the carrier play pretty far back here.
True.
And Rusty as well
Also
as Q
something-
are separating from their teams.
Something that caught my attention is that today they are not using the assault landing ships. The warships with the unmanned vessels, they are not using them.
What do you think the tactical disadvantage would be if they brought those, or the advantage?
I mean, it is actually really good because it is a warship. It is a support ship. It is equipped with 4 grenade launchers, also missiles. So if you equip the HQ-26 and the RBU-2500, you will be able to destroy all the torpedoes, submarines, strike fighters. Plus, the unmanned vessels. Normally, if you play with this, you can let the AI to control them, and it will farm damage automatically. So basically, if the battle is gonna be decided by the damage, it's gonna be a good help for the team.
Right. Well, it seems like both teams playing somewhat passively here at the beginning stage of the match.
True.
All of Team Harp is having a bit of a powwow kumbaya moment, just kind of hanging around the carrier. I'd be hard pressed to imagine the carrier goes down here as the first player if Harp plays this position. But yeah, I mean, is there any foothold, anything that you might see Zeus try in order to maybe break up the grouping? Seems like they themselves are also grouping up.
Can we check the damage?
Yeah,
Okay, is
Harp has the
higher
advantage.
for Team Harp this time, yeah.
but
A
it's
little bit. It's not a
practically
huge
even.
difference. Yeah.
Do you think that this might come down to damage over time?
Maybe. It's going to happen. In this map, this is normal.
Yeah, it does seem to be.
Not even the submarines are trying to.
No, no, they're
Do
not trying to
something
sneak
here.
around at all. Actually,
Yeah.
we did see, who was that at the beginning? I think it was Rusty, who was trying to sneak around, but he ended up not going for it in the end.
I see. Okay, we can see. Is that a Vomit approaching there, maybe? Oh, the fighter is trying to destroy the Vomit.
Yep.
If you click the carrier, for example, the carrier of Team Zeus, or Air 2. Let's go with Air 2. And you click the icon of the strike fighter. There, we can have the view of the SU-39 there, the strike fighter. Yes. This strike fighter is really powerful. Problem is that it is extremely slow, really slow. But so far the equipment is
Oh
good. It
no!
is equipped with anti-aircraft missiles that can destroy surface targets too. Ooh, he was
Ye-
destroyed.
yeah, I guess that,
Yeah.
like you said, it is quite slow. So I can believe that that would
Yeah,
probably bring it down.
most of the missiles of that strike fighter are not affected by the missile traps. This is a fighter that can only destroy air targets. It's trying to destroy all the bombers and drones.
The anti-air capabilities of Team Zeus seem to be very strong. Every aircraft that I
Yeah, oh,
spectate here
look at
from.
the durability of Q.
Oh,
I think it
oh
was
yeah,
the bomber, maybe.
Q is not looking too hot. Well, maybe looking too hot
Yeah.
in this case.
What about the damage?
The overall damage? Still seeing, yeah, we're still seeing Harp with 300,000 more damage than their opponents. Looks like Andhai is bumping Q, trying to get him back into position, but Q, yeah, is regaining durability here.
Oh.
A momentary setback. If we look at... Oh, well, okay, the aircraft died right as I was going to spectate it. Seeing more aircraft coming out here from Air 2. Oh, more C-25s. Ooh. That's some pretty bad, pretty good damage there on demo. Oh. Oh, and Fahrenheit's going in.
Oh, look
Ooh, a
at
demo.
second. Yeah. Geoboxon.
Might go down here. He gets focused, and there's the first kill of the match.
Oh, he was straight. Yes.
3 minutes left on the clock here.
And
Oh,
now
more
Team Zeus must do something here.
Yeah, they gotta play aggressively. I mean, look at the damage difference now.
Yeah,
About
even if they
400,000.
get an elimination, it's not gonna be enough because of the damage.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, Team Zeus still playing somewhat passively here. I mean, it's kind of hard because they have to drive through a bottleneck that the entire team is watching. So it's kind of a killing
Yes.
floor more than anything for them. Oh, looks like the SU-39s got destroyed as they were going in to attack Q.
Yes, 2 minutes left.
Oh, and
Now Q.
Popping countermeasures.
That's looking good. Team Zeus. Apparently it's gonna be a comeback for Team Harp.
Yeah. Yeah, they have.
They were losing. They were
about
losing
a-
2-0.
They have about 1 million damage over Team Zeus right now. Ooh, Q. So badly damaged. Ah, just that the island is really saving Q here right now.
Yeah.
Able to keep
Yeah,
him
that's a
alive
good cover.
just a little bit longer.
1 minute left. This is the strike switch. Such a powerful strike fighter.
They're going in on their assault. Will they be able to go in? My goodness. Yeah, I can imagine when you have all 5 players sitting in one position, any aircraft trying to come in will probably have a pretty bad time. But yeah, if we look at the overall damage, I think we're still seeing Harp with the
Which
advantage.
is the damage?
That damage currently is 4.5 to 3.5, so a million
Ooh,
difference.
Yes.
And
50
yeah, I mean,
seconds left.
High is trying to get in an angle to sort of distract at least half of the enemy team into looking over towards him so that Fahrenheit and Q can kind of at least get a little bit of a reprieve. But yeah, at the moment, just looking too strong from Team Harp in this position, playing all in this group. Really showing
Ooh,
that
Q. It's gonna be destroyed now.
Oh.
10,000 points of durability for Q. 1,000? No way.
And
How can he even
okay.
survive to this? Yeah, he's gone.
And there he goes,
Yes.
Fahrenheit.
So
Still
we can
hanging
say
on.
that this is gonna be another victory for Team Harp.
Yeah, so it's gonna be 2-2.
Yes, the Chrono plant will be destroyed. Maybe 3 seconds. Okay, he survived. GG's.
GG's indeed. Definitely well played there by Team Harp, being able to put themselves in a very effective position, as I said before, where all players can really show that they have utility and defend against any sort
Yes.
of aircraft trying to come in, as we saw, absolutely wiping the floor with any type of aircraft.
Yes, I mean, this time this defensive strategy worked really well. I mean, they were really patient until they caused a big damage. And all they did was to get that elimination, and that was everything.
It's true. All right. Waiting for the next code to come
Someone is saying in the chat, no way that strategy really worked.
in. Yeah, I mean, it seems like it was much more effective.
Because
than
I
before.
mean, he's realizing the first elimination of Team Harp when they
Right.
destroyed Demo.
Yeah, a bit of an unorthodox strategy, but came out and it worked. Maybe I mean, it's definitely partially the map. I think the map has a lot to do with A, how people play, and B, the liberty to group up together and not be punished as much, because you can't really sneak up on your opponents as easily. You risk sort of being away from the battle for too long if you go on the flank, I think. At least that's what it seemed like with And High, and his play wasn't bad per se in the plane, but overall it it didn't seem to really pay out as much as it might have if it was a smaller map.
Yeah. Okay, we are
Who
waiting
knows?
for the next code.
We'll see if the next map is more fruitful, more the playstyle of Team Zeus, or if Harp is going to start running away with it here. It's 2-2. So both teams, well, both teams are tied obviously, but I think both of them need 2 more wins in order to seal the deal, if you will.
Yes. Which team do you support, guys? I want to see the fans of Team Harp and also the fans of Team Zeus.
Yeah.
Okay, we have a code. Hidden Dragon will be the next map.
Okay.
It's a new one for today.
Put that code in. Hidden Dragon. Looks like a fairly standard map. Definitely a bit smaller than the one we were just on.
Yes, it's way smaller. Okay, we have a few players from Team Harp here, waiting for the players of Team Zeus. And Special Zeus, it from Evo, and the Geovox on there. Waiting for the rest of the players now.
And what are you seeing in terms of composition? Is it relatively the same as what we saw before, or do you think that they're going to switch it up a little bit?
Yes, I see that they are using the same equipment. No battleships this time, apparently. We have to wait for the players of Team Zeus if they are going to use battleships or what. Yeah, there's one player left of Team Harp. Because I was wondering if they are going to use the RF trash again, the submarine.
I think the thing about Team Harp is that they were able to win on such a large map, like the one we saw previously, in that grouping up sort of formation. But I'm not entirely sure if they want to keep the same utility, or maybe they do want to keep the same utility on a much smaller map. But we'll have to see if they stick to their vessels.
Yes. Okay, we have the players of Team Zeus here. Vittorio Veneto, USS Iowa. Yes, they are using a battleship this time. USS Enterprise and the Admiral Lushakov for demo. One player left for each team. Lennox, Hunter, Petro, Special Manager. Welcome, welcome guys. I hope you are enjoying the stream and receiving all your Twitch drops.
Yeah, and if you're watching on
And
YouTube,
yeah, all
make
the
sure that
players
you're
of
checking us out on Twitch.
yes. All the players of Team Zeus are here, waiting for one player.
From Team Harp.
Team Harp.
I wonder if they're relaying the information and Team Harp's going to come in with some sort of counter. Oh. No, never mind.
Maybe. Are they going to use a submarine or a battleship? Okay, we are still waiting for the last player.
I wonder what's the holdup exactly. Maybe just really giving it some thought, giving it some time into choosing which vessel they should bring.
Wait, what? All the players of Team Zeus left the lobby.
Really? I still see them.
Okay, they are joining again. Oh, there's Q, Fahrenheit, with the Iowa Enterprise. Okay.
And all the people from Team Harp are now here. Alright. Looks like we're going to see this match start very shortly.
It's an Argonas tournament.
Alright.
Okay guys, since I see that the viewers are increasing, I'm pretty sure that a lot of you are not familiar with the new updates that we will receive in Modern Warships. Yes guys, we will have a new mechanic to land all the helicopters for durability restoration. It's the same ability that we have with the strike fighters will be added to the helicopters and the warships. Also, the addition of a new subclass, ballistic missiles. They feature an entirely new and exciting mechanic. You'll see for yourself and be surprised. Available only for submarines. The addition of a new torpedo subclass. Supercavitating torpedoes. Yes, these torpedoes have increased speed and visibility And the most important one. Yes, the introduction of a damage and module system naturally adapted to our arcade gameplay style, so as not to overload players with overly complex mechanics.
Well, it looks like Air2's already taken quite a bit of damage here in the carrier. Looks like he's been rotating around trying to get some more cover. Yeah, like you said, this is a very small map.
Yeah, the spawn location of the carrier is really bad in this map.
Yeah. He's not really able to
Look.
escape. Oh.
No cover there for Fahrenheit, and
No
yeah,
cover,
he's
but
gonna be
at
destroyed.
least they're retaliating pretty well against Rusty here.
He was destroyed. The battleship, the first one. Now, ooh,
Oh,
Nemo
but
is
there,
gonna be destroyed with the G of Oxon. 4 versus 3 now. Rusty was destroyed with the battleship for Team Arp.
it looks like Horus is also going to go down here.
This with the G of Oxon is the carrier and the Q trying to destroy him. It's gonna be a 3 versus 3 soon, guys. Yes,
Wow.
Horus is gone. 3 versus 3, but Q could be destroyed. Could be the next one.
Potentially. Yeah, we're seeing Q, Mike, yeah, Vex, as well as maybe even Air2 comes in with some sort of offensive play here. But oh no! What do you think? The offensive play's on him, and Q's gonna go down to Vex.
Yes.
And High is gonna go down as well. So it's a carrier and a 3 versus 1.
That's
I-
looking good for Team CS.
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever seen a carrier really bring something like this back, but we'll see if the B2's able to go and come in with bombs. Wasn't able to drop them though. Or was able to drop them on Vex actually. At least damage him in some small way. But yeah, the damage being output by Vex and resting here in a couple seconds is going to be significant. Oh my. Oh my goodness. Alright, well that's another point for Team Harp. Wow. Much more aggressive plays than what we saw in the first set of the bracket.
Bro. Interesting battles so far with these two teams.
Yeah. Well, Harp is up 3 against the 2 points. The 2 points of Zeus. So we'll have to... I'm not sure who's going to come out on top, but I think Harp has the better chance of it at the moment.
Yeah. I mean, if I'm not wrong, Team Zeus was winning 2-0, right?
I believe so, at least 2-1, if I recall correctly. But maybe I know that Harp has won the last 2 rounds in a row, but if it's the last 3 rounds in a row, then that's detrimental not only to the overall like mindset of
yeah,
Team Zeus,
the
but
mental is a big factor in this tournament. Too.
yeah, the mental could be getting shattered here by a 3 win streak from Harp. Brutal.
Look,
Waiting
what
for-
do you think about my battle?
Oh, I think it's awesome. Wait a second. Oh, that's
It's-
awesome.
It's a modern Warships battle.
Yeah. Is it insulated as well? Does it
What?
Is it insulated? Like, does it keep liquids cool for a long period of time?
Yes.
Nice. Yeah, that's important, especially in the summer. No, but yeah, great design. Very clean. I like it. I believe we also have one for War Thunder, but I don't have one of my own.
I see. Okay, we are waiting for the information and the code for the next battle. The next map will be... I will tell you right now, the next map. Two Samurai will be the next map.
All right.
Two Samurai.
Do the viewers have any place where they could find such a lovely water bottle, or is that an exclusive Ibrigad water bottle.
No, is I mean it was a gift for most of the content creators of Modern Warships.
Nice.
Yeah, there are bottles, t-shirts, even a pen,
Oh wow.
a lot of things. It's
Yeah, that's
the
cool.
Modern Warships official merch.
Go check it out. My goodness.
And okay, no code yet. We are still waiting, guys. Remember the prizes. I mean, only the prize for the winner of this tournament. Legend titled 3 special ships, all the gacha warships, 5 special items, gacha weapons, and the 10,000 art coins. This is the prize for the winner of this tournament. Remember, guys, that we will have more tournaments. The next one will be soon, actually, between October and November. And the Grand Major Tournament will be in December of 2025.
All right. Well, yeah, that's something to look forward to. I wonder what. I'm assuming it's probably gonna be early December, because late December seems a little might conflict with some people's schedules.
Yeah, maybe. I think the same.
All right. Let me pop in that code. All right. Nice. So we're here a little early. Still have 7 minutes since the match is supposed to start, but we're on 2 Samurai, as you mentioned. Can you give me a little bit of information about this map? I think it's the first time we've seen this, or in this weekend.
Well, in 2 Samurai, there are a bunch of islands, but there are flat islands, which means that you can actually use the cannons and grenade launchers, even if there are some covers. I really like this map, but the pro players have different strategies here. As I told you at the beginning, guys, the strategies change depending on the map. Here we have the equipment of Team Harp, it from Evo, Geobuxon, Pen Special Zeus, CN Type 004. And for Team Zeus, we have 2 players with the Enterprise and the RF Strash. The Submarine. I wonder if they are going to use battleships this time. Maybe if we are going to see the Iowa or the Musashi again in action. Those are the only battleships that they are using so far. And another thing that caught my attention is the fact that most of the players are using the Geoboxon in this tournament. It is really popular, this one, and also the Fletcher. But yeah, the Geoboxon was a surprise for me. I know that the It from Evo is really good. The RF Strash is one of the best submarines with that cannon and grenade launcher, also the anti-flare missiles. But the Geoboxon, I know that it has anti-flare missiles.
I think
But
I've
so
asked you
far,
this question before, but other than the Iowa and the Musashi, what other battleship would you think is a good one to use?
here the Richelieu, which in my opinion is the best battleship of the game. Mostly because of the damage that you can cause. This battleship is not equipped with missiles, only with cannons, and is the only battleship of the game with 4 grenade launchers that you can actually change. So you can equip the most powerful equipment, and yeah, you are not going to be worried about the missile traps, because you don't have any missile at all.
I see.
There's another one, which is the Washeng battleship. This is a Chinese warship that is really good in my opinion. It is equipped with an anti-aircraft cannon. It's additional to all the air defenses. Yeah, it has locked lasers, missile systems, a powerful railgun too. The cannon is more like a railgun.
Mm-hmm.
The secondary cannon is good as well. But yeah, so far the meta of this tournament are the Iowa and the Musashi Ichis. Okay, all the players of Team Harp are here. We have a gear with the Pen Special Zeus. Waiting for 2 more players from Team Zeus.
reminder, Team Zeus has to make up 2 rounds, while Team Harp, I think, is at the last round that they have to win, if I'm correct.
Yes. Okay, we are still waiting for one player from Team Zeus.
Mm-hmm.
A new map will be added to the game, by the way, guys. Yes, and something interesting is that with the description of this new map, the devs say that it has a unique gameplay. I wonder which is this unique gameplay. Also, a tier 3 frigate will be added to the ship shop, available for gold bars. Yes, guys, with the addition of warships from other nations like India, Iran, Australia, Brazil, Peru, and another country that is gonna be revealed as a surprise. Okay, we are still waiting for that player of Team Zeus.
Taking a lot of time, I guess, contemplating, since this is the potential match that could knock them out. I mean, yeah, I guess take all the time you really need in order to formulate the right strategy and bring this back if they can.
Bro. Okay, last player is here, Q with the It from Evo. You have to check his equipment to see if he was planning something there.
All right. Well,
Okay,
check
now
him out
another
right away.
player left.
Okay. Well, they have about 52 seconds to start it up, so not a whole lot of opportunity
Yeah.
to change strategies, but it looks like they're gonna be down to the wire here. And he's back. Both teams unreadied. Okay, seems like they're both
Okay, but
strategizing
at
here.
least all the players are here now.
Yep. Team Zeus and Harp are now ready.
This
All right. Getting into the match.
Okay, here we go.
We see high end. All right, you wanted to check out what kind of equipment Q is rocking.
Q,
correct?
yeah. Okay. No, nothing special. The same equipment. HQ26, CH1. Yeah, we already saw his equipment previously. Oh, someone left the battle, but I think it was a spectator.
All right.
Yeah, not a player.
Same equipment. Looks like for both carriers, maybe. Yeah, looks like they're not changing
Yes.
anything. Oh my goodness. Well, early aircraft not able to really go anywhere. Yeah. Already seeing all the aircraft taken out. Getting a feel for the overall positioning on the map here. Let's see. Let's get the wide angle. Oh, very
Yes.
passive from Team Zeus and from Team Harp as well. No one's necessarily
True.
going in, playing the map itself. I can see what you're saying about the islands being quite flat, being able to arch
Yeah.
rounds over and potentially get a pretty big advantage. But yeah, Team Harp on the left and Team Zeus on the right. And it looks like, oh my goodness, the carrier there for Team Zeus taking quite a beating.
Can we check the damage?
Yep. Oh.
Is
My goodness.
Oh.
Yeah, looks like Harp is definitely
difference
winning in
of-
the about 400,000, 500,000. Q's
okay,
looks like
we
he's
can see Q. Yeah.
splitting off from the rest of the group there.
Yeah, he has the 8 frame Evo.
See if he makes any substantial plays.
It's a risky maneuver, to be honest.
Yeah, especially with all the players grouped up together and where they can assault you at once.
Yeah.
And still, the carrier from Zeus
Okay.
is not really getting any reprieve.
Yes.
Still at half durability. Slowly regaining though. And Q, yeah, finally getting punished for playing the aggressive position he's playing. Taking a little bit of damage. Oh, taking more damage. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think he might go down here.
A lot of damage now.
Yeah, he peeked the wrong corner, went into the wrong neighborhood.
Yes. The then
And-
shotgun, and
Wow.
he's gone.
Goes down.
As I told you, it was a risky maneuver.
Right. Just, I guess he just didn't know it himself. Okay, well.
Just
Yeah.
keep in mind, guys, that if it is a win for Team Harp, it is over for Team Zeus.
Mm-hmm. And Team Harp playing a pretty similar strategy to what they did on the Viking map. Kind of just all sort of playing grouped together here. Even the submarines just hanging out. But yeah, we're seeing a bit of a wide extension here from Fahrenheit. He's going to try and go to the volcano island and maybe start an assault from there where he has a little bit of a cubby hole and a better angle. It looks like he's going to start his assault
Yes.
on resting, it seems. Or Vex. One of the two Vex there. I think it's Vex. And the carrier
Horus
still.
is receiving some damage now. With the G-Boxen. Okay, he's good again. Oh, but the carrier of Zeus is now receiving all the damage a lot. Maybe he can destroy it this time.
I think there's a possibility. He's down a third or 2/3 of his health or durability.
Whoa.
Yeah, this might be it. Oh my goodness. He's not even trying to move. Just accepted his fate in this position with only, what's it, 34,000 durability left, and he goes down.
Ooh.
So that
Yes.
might have sealed the deal with a win for Zeus. I mean, especially in the overall damage department. Yeah, they're already up about 1.5 million on their opponents.
5 Pierce Astray. Okay, Fahrenheit is alone.
Yeah, he's getting singled out there. But he still has somewhat... no, he doesn't have as much cover as I thought he did. Whoa! Oh my gosh,
The
and
Granite
High
Plan,
is
yes.
taking so much damage here in this corner. I'm surprised that none of that's hitting Demo as well. Well, High-End's repositioning, realizing that's not the position to be playing, and Fahrenheit getting abused in the meantime.
Someone in the chat is asking how many battles to win. Basically, this is best
Best of
of
seven.
7 format. So the first one to reach 4 wins will be the winner.
And at the moment,
In
it's
this
looking like
case,
Harp is
yes.
definitely going to take this one away.
Sure.
Even though there's still 3 players on the board for Team Zeus, they really don't have any effective prowess, especially with about 3.5 minutes left on the clock.
Yeah. Okay, Vex with such a low durability now, the 8 frame Evo, but I think they have this under control.
Oh, and Fahrenheit
Look.
might be the next one to go down.
Yes.
Vex and Fahrenheit.
Bro.
Vex goes down first,
Yes.
and Fahrenheit shortly joins after. Now it's a 2-on-4, and High joining the rest of his
The
team.
Chrono Plan.
3,000 durability. Oh my goodness, he gets away with it for the couple seconds. Look at him go. Oh,
He's gone.
and he's gone, leaving the last player alive.
Yes, with the Geoboxon. Demo. Rusty is trying to destroy him. Whoa. Again. He's gonna be destroyed, and it's gonna be a final victory for Team Harp. It is.
4-2. My goodness. Yeah, I mean, maybe not the most strategically exciting match to watch, but overall, definitely the right strategy of grouping up together and playing off of each other in those areas. Definitely made a significant impact. All right, well, what are we looking like when it comes to the next part of the bracket? Actually, let me see if I can show chat. So we just finished up the Harp versus Zeus match, and I believe we still have Zeta versus Stage left. So that's
the semi-final.
the semi-final and the last round for today. All right, let me get that up. How much time before that match starts?
Maybe just a couple minutes, maybe 2 or 3 minutes, because they're
all ready to go. All right.
Yeah.
Well, in that case, we'll just wait here with chat. Any more news that you have to tell chat?
Well, so far I think I shared everything.
Okay.
Yes, the new nations, the new worship that will be added, the new damage and modules, also the mini events that will be added, a new lobby with new visuals, and yeah, so far those are the news.
Okay. Well, I am very curious to see what the new nations, well, in terms of what they will, what they'll bring to the game, and also that new map seems pretty alluring as well. But yeah, I quite like the map pool that we've seen thus far. Definitely a lot of maps that allow for your aggression and a lot of maps that allow for camping. It's interesting that we started this best of 7 between Harp and Zeus. We started it off with a lot of aggression, and then it kind of these late stage matches turned into much more passive gameplay than what we saw before. So it's quite interesting.
True.
To see how that whole dynamic shifted over time.
Yes, we are waiting for the code. Remember that this is the first semi-final. Zeta versus Stage. Harp is playing it safe. Yeah, they were doing it.
Yeah, you know, it seemed like Zeus was quite strong in the beginning, but then kind of faltered once Harp started finding more confidence. Well, again, chat, we hope you
Okay,
guys
we
are
are waiting.
enjoying. We hope you're enjoying yourself.
Yes.
We are waiting for the code to pop here for us, but make sure that you are getting your Twitch drops. If you're just joining us, yeah, make sure that your Twitch drops are connected. And a lot of is this the okay? That was the old one. Gotcha. Make sure that you have everything connected so that you can get the lovely drops.
Okay, we will have a code soon.
Nice.
They are preparing all the teams.
And at this stage, do you think that these teams that are in the winners bracket or just in the bracket in general take some of the lessons that are learned from the matches that are streamed here, or do you think that they mainly play to what their own strategies, or what do you think in terms of like what they decide to bring out in equipment and vessels and that kind of area?
Yeah, I think they have a mix between both their own strategy and also they try to see which is the strategy of the enemies. For example, I think it happened with ICF. Most of the teams noticed that they normally adapt a defensive position. So when they noticed this, they took it into advantage. They tried to find a good strategy to destroy the carrier first, which they did. And once the carrier is gone, it is over for the team. So maybe it will happen here too, but these teams that are in the upper bracket, they are more careful. I mean, they are not that aggressive. They know when to attack and when to defend. So it will be an interesting battle. Maybe not as fast as the previous battles, but it will be interesting. Yeah, I'm pretty sure about it.
Gotcha.
Okay, we have a code.
All right, perfect.
Finland will be the first map of this battle.
All right, let me plug it in here. All right.
5 people will get the winner rewards. Yeah. A legend title, 3 special ships, 5 special items, and 10,000 art coins for each one.
Greenland's the first. All right, first match of this. Let me pop that in. All right, and now into the lobby.
Okay.
Players are starting to file in here. Team Zeta Theta versus Team Stage.
Look, since it is a small map, I think it is maybe the smaller map of all the maps that we tried today. We are using the DCNS Evolved, which is one of the fastest carriers here. Good equipment and fast. Okay, I see Mars with the Budevestnik, Mr. Proper 12 with the DCNS Evolved, Anan with the Geovoxon, Sandetator with the Budevestnik, and Mr. Joker with the It Frame Evo. Next, Peter is here with the RF Strush Submarine. No battleships yet. We will see if they are gonna use it this time. For this map, since it is small, I don't know if they will try it. I mean, it is actually good, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like when you have these smaller maps, it allows for more aggression and definitely dynamic change. So we'll have to see if that's reflected in the playstyle of these two teams. We haven't seen these ones play yet, so well, actually, I believe you probably saw them last weekend, but they haven't played against each other. So we'll see if they're more aggressive or less.
Okay, all the players of Team Stage are here. Geodoxon again. Frame Evo, Strash, okay. We are waiting for the players. Waiting for the players of Team Zeta. Okay, 2 players left for Team Zeta, and we will be ready to start.
What are you seeing in terms of composition? Are you seeing pretty similar to what we just saw in the previous rounds, or is this a different?
Yes. Notice how they use the same carrier, the DCNS evolved. Since it is a different map compared, for example, in previous battles, they were using the CN type 004 or maybe another carrier. This time they have to use this one to take advantage of the speed. They need it in order to find a safe spot once the battle starts. And yeah, the Chronoplans, as always, and the RF's trash. I see that both of the teams are using the same submarine. Well, the only submarine that they are using today. This is something interesting because there are no restrictions for the submarines. They can use the Belgorod, the Taijay, even the Izanami if they want. But they are not doing it. They are only using the RF's trash. Okay, all the players are here. Christopher with the Ushakov and another player with the It from Evo. Okay, we can see the It from Evo for both teams too. Nice.
They're taking your advice.
Yeah. It from Evo is one of my favorite warships because it has everything. It has anti-aircraft cannons. It has the outer cannon that can destroy torpedoes and submarines. Also missiles. It's really good.
See if the players are able to use it to your expectations of it. Oh, and one left. Okay, we're waiting for the player again. Oh, more. Oh, I see. Oh, there we go. Oh, as soon as one joins, the other one leaves.
Uh-oh.
All right, there we go. Now all the players are here. At most, they have 2 minutes until this match starts. So we'll see if they commit to this or if we're going to see some more switching. All right. Getting into the match. Theta versus Stage here. We look at the carrier.
Yeah, that's the one that we have to check. Because normally they are the first ones to be destroyed in this map.
Oh, yeah, already seeing some rounds go by. Looks like proper 12 using quite the plethora of equipment here.
Oh, look at this player of Team Zeta, the one.
Oh my goodness!
He's gonna be destroyed.
He's gonna go down.
From Evo.
Oh my goodness!
4,000. He's gone.
Wow. Yeah, this map is
That
not
was
forgiving
really,
at all.
really fast. Yeah. Not looking good for our Team Zeta.
No.
Okay, the equipment of the carriers. Interesting. Another strike fighter, J-35, equipped with laser-guided weapons. Okay, now he's receiving all the damage. Axinger drone again, and the Sapson, another good Russian drone, Seahawk Sigma. Alka laser. Okay. And what about the equipment of the carrier of Team Stage? And can we check the damage first?
Yep. Looks
Okay.
like a bit of a difference there by about 600,000 damage so far, and that might have been due to losing a ship already. And might be losing another one here. Next, Christopher, taking quite a bit of damage.
Oh yeah, with the Admiral Ushakov. HQ-26, L-52A1 cannon, RBU 2500, Akja torpedo, the Dragon Wing helicopter, missile system air defense, and the Alka laser.
Well, so far we're seeing, yeah, a bit of a disadvantage. And I believe actually, well, the sides, yeah, the sides are correct. Yeah. Team stage over here. Not grouped up together necessarily, but grouped up enough, and Dark Control being the only outlier for his team. Banana, as his name is called, looks like he's going to be taking a little bit of damage as well. Looks like he's a
Okay,
helicopter.
which was the equipment of the carrier of Team... yeah, Mr. Prepper 12.
The equipment.
Okay, so look, this is an interesting missile. This Sea Lance. Because it is an anti-submarine missile, and it can be fired from underwater, so it is interesting why he's using it.
Ah.
SU-39 Strike Fighter, we saw it in action already. Same for the Penn Spatial Spiderwing drone. The 8012 Dragonfly helicopter, really fast, equipped with laser missiles. Seahawk Sigma autocannon, HPLS laser, and the Sea Scepter air defense.
Sorry to
Christopher
cut
is
you off, but
struggling,
it looks like Dark
he's-
Control's in trouble here.
Yes. With that F-Strush.
And
Who was
goes down.
destroyed? 4 versus 4 now.
Looks like the carrier's putting more damage out there. Banana is also taking a bit of an attack there from, looks like Nex maybe. Or also Peter. Eden and Peter. So he pops countermeasures, and now Joker might be getting the brunt of the damage maybe. But yeah, so far, everybody's been playing pretty passively here. Not a whole lot of aggressive plays to mention. Quite the interesting camouflage here, or skin on this plane. Oh my!
Yeah.
And Banana taking quite a bit of damage here from Mars.
Okay, Sanditator is getting closer to help them.
Yeah, but I don't think it's gonna be
Ooh,
enough
but
time. Banana
yeah.
goes down.
Geoboxon was destroyed. It's a 4 versus 3 now. Even
Oh
though
my.
it was 5 versus 4 at the beginning. With 5 players for team stage. Now
Mhm.
we have 3 only.
So definitely not utilizing their team advantage there, team player advantage initially. And
True.
still taking quite a beating from Christopher and Mars. Oh my. Explosions going on. Joker down to half durability, or less than half. Only 162,000
Oh, look
durability.
at Edian. The carrier of team
Oh yeah.
Zeta.
Adian also taking quite a lot of damage. From the sky. Does he have any counteroffensive? His aircraft are, looks like they're going in. Oh, and yeah, proper 12 as well, taking quite a bit of damage. Both carriers down to less than 200,000 durability.
I see.
Oh, and Joker. Uh-oh. Looks like Joker's gonna be the next one to go down.
Yes,
Gets taken out.
he's gone. Now Mr. Proper 12 is gonna be the next one with the carrier.
Yeah, and there goes
And
the carrier.
Mr. Proper 12 is gone. The last one is Sanditator with the Budapest Nick, the Cranoplan.
Not known for its
1
durability.
versus 4.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, Peter might be the one to execute. It could also be Eden. Hey, Christopher. Oi. Quite the assault. Wow. All right. Well, any thoughts from that match?
Well, it was interesting because at the beginning I thought that stage had under control the whole battle, but it wasn't the case.
No, it was not. And it looks like that first round is gonna go to Theta.
Zeta, yes. This is
All
gonna be
right.
the next map.
A great question.
Let me see.
As we wait for the code.
Oh, it's here. Viking Bay. This is huge map.
Yeah, yeah, we saw Viking Bay previously, and it seemed like everybody was kind of playing passively on it in the previous
Sure.
stage. So we'll have to see if that's the factor again. Let me change the maps really quick. All right, Viking Bay. All right.
We are waiting for the next code, guys.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to participate in another tournament, keep in mind that between October and November of this year, there will be the second major tournament of Modern Warships and the Grand Major tournament in December of 2025, featuring even bigger prizes as well as various activities for spectators and all the players.
Based off of the last round that we just saw, what can you infer? What do you think will happen between these two teams? Do you think we're going to see a passive play like we did with the previous bracket section, or is this going to be more of an aggressive play style?
Maybe it could be passive because of this map. Remember that Viking Bay is really big and it takes a while them to reach the enemies.
Right.
I wonder if they will try to use battleships here because I saw that when they play here they don't do it. So we will see. Okay, Alpha side for Team Stage and Bravo for Team Zeta. This is the position of the teams in the maps. Mm. We will receive different rewards tomorrow. No, I mean, you can still claim your drops tomorrow, but are the same rewards, okay? These are the two camos, the Observer plus the Lonely Shinobi, 2 days of premium account, and the tactical consumables. All of these will be available for you.
Yeah, and hey, look on the bright side. We actually have we've gone over 3.5 hours, so definitely plenty of time to get a decent amount of the drops.
Bro.
Yeah, we might even get to the we most likely will get to the tactical consumable XL, but if we're lucky, if we go to 3-3, we could maybe even get the lonely shinobi skin or camo, but I think it's going to be pretty difficult to make. Well, maybe we'll see. We'll see, chat. No promises, but we'll see.
Yes, keep in mind, guys, that you will receive the 2 types of consumables. Advanced consumables, which are basically the premium ones, and the tactical consumables, the electronic warfare, oxygen capacity, also the engine booster, all of these will be available here. Inventory, okay, well actually there's something that I wanted to remind you, but first let me share the code with Jodo. because we have a code already
Awesome.
for the next battle, Viking
Thank ya.
Bay. And it is about the drops. Yeah, let me search this because this is important information from the devs. Okay, to make them appear in the game, you need to restart the game. Also, if you collected several drops at once, every reward window in the game will only display the first one. This is a bug. In reality, all the rewards are credited. You can compare your consumables and premium time before and after to confirm.
All right, there you go. Getting into the lobby here on Viking Bay. Saw this map before. People like to play passively, but we'll see if they if it switches up a little bit.
Okay, we can see some of the equipment. Here I saw, yeah, the Iowa, the battleship. For team stage, ECNS Evolved, Admiral Ushakov, Vittorio Veneto. What about Team Zeta now? Jan the Arc. Oh, okay, interesting. 3 helis, remember? For Jan the Arc, anti-flare missiles. Also a cannon that can destroy air targets. Budevestnik, RF Strash, Ushakov, and USS Enterprise. Yeah, so far I see the same equipment that we saw in previous battles. Nothing new here, only the Janda Arc is the only exception. I wonder which helicopters is he using?
We'll check it out once we get into the match.
Yes.
As we have 5 players ready up for team stage and 4 for teams Theta.
I see. Hello, sorry I'm late. Don't worry, you can still claim your drops. Remember that we still have more time tomorrow to claim all the rewards. Okay, we are still waiting for some players of Team Stage. Sorry, Team Zeta, because of all the players of Team Stage are here. Arian with the Enterprise, and the Arc with the Vestnik. Okay, we have all the players ready. This battle will start soon.
Maybe some hesitation from Team Theta, but we'll see if they're ready up here. They do still have technically 4.5 minutes before the match starts, so maybe there's a battle plan being talked about. Maybe some sort of guidance about how to play the map.
Without
Alright.
kiss, the win is not worth it. Okay, no kisses today.
No.
I mean, it
kisses.
happened a lot previous weekend. That's why
Really?
they are asking for it. Yeah.
Oh, okay, I see.
Normally, they were destroying all the players. The last one was a carrier, and with the Granoplan, they use it to crash against it.
Sorry, what was the vessel you wanted me to look at?
Janda Arc, I think is player 4187, if I'm not wrong.
Okay, let me see.
Yes, it's him with the 3 helicopters. The Helix. Yes,
Oh, the
this
K-29s.
helicopter can respawn up to 3 times. So yeah, he has a lot of helicopters available.
We have the same ones in North
Okay.
They're so cute.
He's using, yeah, the HQ-26.
Oh no! Oh, it crashed! Oh. Or he got shot down, I'm not sure. Poor guy.
The anti-flare missile. Oh,
Oh
another
my
one was
goodness,
destroyed
no! Stop abusing them. They're so adorable.
already.
My goodness, the anti-air capabilities for team for team
Yeah,
stage is
the thing is
unrelenting.
that yeah, not only the strike fighters, but also most of the players are using anti-aircraft missiles.
Yeah,
And they destroy the helicopters because they know that the helis are really important, spotting the enemies. And also, with the helis, you can get an elimination. If there's an enemy with low durability, all
right.
you have to do is to use your weapons. There are helicopters with anti-flare missiles, with anti-submarine missiles, even laser-guided missiles like the ones of the Hammerhead.
Hmm.
So yeah, the helis are really important.
Really important to take out and really important to utilize in the right situations. Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Well, I don't think there's any change in regards to the carriers. I think they're all pretty much. Well, actually, might be seeing a different carrier come out.
I see Rombat. Okay, a different drone. Yeah, this one, the Kuz FC. 3 drones, by the way, with this carrier. But no bombers. Thing is that this drone is like a mini bomber because it is equipped with a lot of free fall bombs.
All
We
right.
will see here in action.
Oh.
Look. Oh, he couldn't do it.
Yeah, it misses. But dang.
Yes, the Jan de Arc. The thing is that the Jan de Arc, that warship that destroyed him, is equipped not only with a good air defense, but also a cannon that can destroy the air targets.
Well, this is a fascinating strategy here from Team Stage. And it seems as though we were kind of right, or at least my assumption was kind of right, that we would see them play a bit more passively as they did in the on the same map. So,
And it is actually interesting, the formation of Team Stage.
yeah. It almost seems like if one person takes damage, the rest of them also could potentially take damage.
Yeah.
But yeah, player 418 is definitely separated and getting singled out here by the opposition, but just not enough to make any substantial plays. Everybody's sort of utilizing their aircraft to do the work for them, or at least
Yeah.
maybe.
Look, can you see that missile?
Yeah.
Look. That was a laser guided missile. That's how it changes the trajectory. Look, again.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
can do it
definitely
really.
a smaller explosion when it hits the water. I guess it makes sense. Oh, yeah, looks like now Team Stage is starting to scatter. Missiles aren't connecting, but definitely seem to have spooked Stage.
Okay, let's check the damage.
For damage, right now we're looking at 1 million apiece with about a 20,000 damage difference. So it's anyone's game at the 5.5 minute mark here.
Interesting.
But yeah, not that many plays being made by Stage and a lot of rotating by Team Theta.
True. Okay, Team Stage with this defensive position, but we can see that the players of Team Zeta are trying to attack them now. They are more
Yeah.
aggressive.
And Mars looks like he took a little bit of damage there initially, but still not any substantial. So if we look at the damage right now, yeah, it's almost even. But the defensive position from Stage are actually might be coming in handy.
Yes.
Oh, and look at that. Team Theta is making the rotation. Player 418 is moving up alongside with Mars, Christopher, and Peter. They're rotating around. And Eden in the carrier is actually moving up too.
Yes. Okay, maybe. Yeah, we will have a lot of action at the end.
Yeah, we're definitely going to see Mars come around the corner here and either get blasted or start blasting. Oh, he stops just short of the corner. Rotate a little bit here. There's some rocket or missiles out from Mars. looks like nothing's really connecting. Oh my goodness, Peter! Peter's gotta be careful.
Ooh.
Just took so much damage.
Yeah, I mean,
Right.
he's good because he's using the RF's trash. All he has to do is to go underwater now. Yeah,
Oh,
he's doing it.
and player 418 also taking a decent amount of damage there.
Look, now even Arian is trying to change his position with the carrier. Also, Mr. Proper 12 is doing the same, but he's going backwards to avoid the enemy fire with the missiles, cannons, also the grenade launchers.
Player 418 looks like he's kind of playing this a little risky, but he's going to be backing off here. Now at half durability. Oh my goodness, another explosion off the bow. And Mars also,
What about
in terms of
the
damage.
damage now?
Yeah, the damage is, oh my goodness, there's almost 1,000,000 up for team stage here. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
I think,
that's why they are more aggressive now, Team Zeta.
yeah, well, the aggression is what's getting the tickets, excuse me, the durability or damage so separated. It's the fact that they keep giving them opportunities to hit them. Both Mars, Peter, and Player 418 are probably the major reason why we're seeing the tickets, you know, going into stage's favor so, or the damage going into stage's favor so abruptly or so drastically here. But yeah, if we look at it now, we're up about 1,000,000 points. Stage is up about 1,000,000 points over Team Theta.
Yeah.
Not
Okay,
the
1 minute.
position you want to be in.
Yeah, 1 minute and 50 seconds left.
Mars now doing a rotation around, trying to go for a flank here, maybe on proper 12. Yep, firing into proper 12. That's all he has.
Oh,
Ooh,
yeah, those were the nuclear missiles, laser guided. I fly too.
and it looks
We'll
like
check
Mars
real quick.
is- Yeah.
Equipment of Mars.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, he has high fly 2 nuclear missile. This was the laser. 6! Oh my gosh! He's using 6 laser guided nuclear missiles.
Definitely investing.
Look, he's doing it.
Oh,
Maybe.
yeah, I mean, that is some substantial
Whoa! Look
damage.
at that damage. How is the damage now? 50 seconds left.
The damage is almost even again. 200,000 damage difference.
Ooh, so
It's going to be
close.
neck and neck here, but Mars, I think, is going to be able to win this out for his team.
Yes! They
He
destroyed
came
Dark
back.
Control.
Oh my goodness, Mars with the flank just saved Theta a lost round, I
Yeah.
believe. Oh, it's
A
100,000.
full nuclear build. Ah, that was
Oh.
awesome.
Look at
30
that.
seconds.
Yep,
Anything could happen here.
still 200,000. But if player goes down here, I think it might go back into the favor of stage, and they know that, and he's going to go down. Oh,
That
no,
much?
Theta's still holding on. Even with player going down. Yeah, and wow, Theta coming out with it. Oh my goodness. Okay.
So
I am
look, my
thoroughly
prediction
impressed.
was kind of accurate about the damage.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we saw 2 eliminations. Yeah, you were kind of impressed?
Yeah, I was just genuinely impressed that he was Mars was able to sort of relocate, use those nuclear missiles, and actually come out on top there. That
Yeah.
was pretty impressive.
You know, like the High Fly 2 nuclear missile is really powerful. The problem with that missile, the nuclear missiles, is that the reload time is too long. Okay,
Ah.
it's like
As a
20
balancing
seconds
mechanism,
almost.
right.
Yeah, and normally the reload of the missiles, if there's a powerful missile, is like between 7 and 10 seconds. But 20 is a lot.
Dang, that's crazy. All right. Well, waiting for that next code to go live. But yeah, what an upset there. I feel like Stage was quite confident in their passive position play there. But then again, you
True.
never know when a nuclear missile's gonna strike you, I guess.
Yeah, the nuclear missiles changed everything.
Yeah. Wow. And bringing 6 of them is. Whew. Can you fire them off in
Yes.
stages, or do you have to fire all of them off at once?
No, you can do it. I mean, the Cranoplan is equipped with 3 slots.
Mm-hmm.
Each slot is equipped with 2 missiles. So he can fire only one, and then he can wait. Also, another good thing about this missile is that since it is laser guided, it is not affected by the missile traps.
Ah,
That's another good thing.
gotcha. Yeah, it seems like a very powerful piece of equipment.
Yeah, but
And
it is actually the first time that I see someone using 6 nuclear missiles. I mean, normally they combine it with anti-aircraft missiles like the HQ-26 or maybe the RIM, but never a full nuclear build.
right.
And it actually worked.
Maybe it's a new meta being formed right here and now before our very eyes.
True.
All right, nice. And I got the camo, the observer. Wait, it said. Wait a second. Did it say draw? Huh. Oh,
It was
I thought the Team Theta won, but it said draw, no?
it was a draw because of the damage. I mean, there was one elimination for each team.
Ah, I
But
see.
because of the damage, the winner was Team Zeta.
Gotcha. Okay, my mistake. Yeah, no, great play there.
So 2 wins for Team Zeta, right?
Mm-hmm. 2 wins for Team Theta, 0 for Stage at the moment. We could just, we might just get to the 4-hour mark, but I don't think we might get past that if Team Theta keeps running away with it as they are with the points.
We are waiting for the next code, and the next battle will be on. This was Viking Bay, right? So the next one is gonna be Monstrous Maelstrom. Yeah, a new map for today.
Yay!
Talking
Alright.
about new maps, remember guys that with the next updates we will have a new map with a unique gameplay. Yes, that's the description of this new map. I wonder what are the devs cooking this time?
What are they cooking up? That is a question.
Okay, Alpha site for Team Theta and Bravo site for Team Stage.
Alright. Good old toss. How do you link your Artstorm account with Twitch? Great question. Hey, regard, can you help out the viewer?
Well, if you go to the official web page of Modern Warships, the first post is related of how to do it. There you
Mhm.
have it, Summer Masters 2025, Summer Tournament Finals. And they showed you the rewards and also all the steps that you have to follow in order to link your account.
And also, if you're wondering as well, if you're on PC, there is the drops panel right below this channel. And if you're on mobile, you want to click on the profile picture of Modern Warships, go to the About section, and you'll see the drops panel, and you just have to click on that to connect your accounts. Alright, just waiting for the code to come in, and then we'll see how the Maelstrom treats us.
Yes. We are waiting, guys.
More time for your drops.
Also, yeah. Are you guys excited about the news of the new damage system? Because
I think it's pretty
recently,
interesting.
Joro, recently they added a new visibility system. This was something that literally changed the whole gameplay. Everything, including the mini-map, the zones, everything, logos of the missiles, everything was changed. And this is another huge change. And taking into consideration that the game will be released on Steam soon, it is something big.
Yeah.
Okay, we have a code.
Alright, sweet. Thank you for the code. Perfect. Alright. Monstrous Maelstrom. See how this map plays out, but can you give us a little bit of a clue, or at least your take on the map, Biro?
Well, this is a map that seems to be big, but it's not that big. I mean, the spawn locations are relatively close to each other. At least the carriers have a good spot. Okay, we can see the Enterprise here, Arian. Mars with the very best Nick. Peter with that F Strash. Okay, Musashi Aegis, and something interesting here. Team Stage is using the Tai J submarine. Guys, I guess you already know what's gonna happen with the Tai J submarine. Theo Voxon, Pen Special Zeus, ECNS, and the Ushakov. Okay, same equipment so far there. We are waiting for one player of Team Zeta. Yes, and we will be ready to start. Oh yeah, also, thank you Nocturnal for reminding me. There's a link pinned here in the chat. So you can follow that link of how to link your Modern Warships account with Twitch. Okay, all the players are here. We are waiting for this battle to start. Waiting. Remember, guys, 2 wins for Team Zeta already. Okay,
And
both of the teams are
four,
ready.
four for their opponents of Team Stage. Kind of brutal.
Yes.
All right. Looks like Team Stage is on the right and Team Theta's on the left, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll swap those around. But so far, looks like we have maybe a similar composition to what we saw prior. Although you did mention a submarine that you were interested in looking at. Is it?
Yeah, the Taijay. Okay, so it has 2 locked weapons. UGM-84 Harpoon is these missiles. Yes, this is a locked weapon. Same for the Type 18. This is a torpedo that is not affected by the torpedo decoys. Same for the Spearfish Mod 1, which is the torpedo that he's using. In the open slot of this submarine is not affected by the torpedo decoys as well. So the battle between submarines is gonna be interesting.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, so far we're seeing Joker, Banana, and Mitsu all kind of going for a flank here on Team Theta. So Team Stage definitely with a strategic plan, but we'll see if they're able to execute it properly or with effectiveness. And it looks like the carrier is kind of playing back behind its team there. Proper 12, not wanting to go too aggressively, keeping the carrier at a safe distance from Team Theta. But a lot of aircraft and a lot of countermeasures going up at the moment.
Yes.
Mars and Dark Control duking it out over there. Dark Control definitely playing aggressive, but I guess that's kind of the duty of the submarine to sort of dive in and out, play aggressive, try and distract your
I
opponents.
think there's another submarine to the left.
Yeah,
Oh no, that's the carrier.
and the
Alien.
carrier's there. Yeah, I mean, you have
Ooh,
all...
look at Mr. Joker with the pen special use.
Yeah, wow, look at all that durability he's lost. And Mars as well taking a lot of damage. Oh my goodness, that might have been a nuclear missile there from Mars.
Yo!
Yeah,
He was destroyed already. Mitsu.
Yeah, I think that was the nuclear missile that just connected with him and absolutely obliterated all of his durability. Gotta watch out.
Yes. But looking good for Team Stage again.
No.
Now the hovercraft could be destroyed.
Oh, and another nuclear missile hits the bow of Banana.
Yep.
Joker trying to go in for defensive and Dark Control trying to get a flank so that he can
Oh, yeah,
stop
Dark
this
Control
aggression.
Get one elimination there, maybe.
Maybe if
torpedoes.
on player 418.
Yes.
Player 14 goes down, but so does Mr. Joker in the... So it's a trade.
4 versus 3 now. As I mentioned, the Tai J could change everything.
Yeah.
Such a good submarine.
Oh. Look at the damage. Mars almost out.
4 versus 3.
Ooh, another barrage. But the countermeasures come out.
If they want to win this battle, they have to destroy the submarine. Otherwise, it's gonna be complicated for them.
Look at the damage that he's doing, though. Look at Mars' durability is going down even further.
Okay. Mars was destroyed.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, with the Granoplan. It's a 3 versus 3 again. But look at the durability of Banan.
And overall, in terms of damage, it looks like they're... oh, wow, actually, Team Theta is about 1 million damage up on their opponents, even though it's a 3 versus 3. Dark Control taking some damage, and so is Peter. And Jacob is kind of playing passively here, not wanting to, not necessarily supporting his teammate all as much as I would have expected. But wait a second, Banana! Oh, Banana goes down! And Dark Controller's in a 1 versus 2 here in the middle of the map.
Submarine versus submarine.
Oh, and Peter.
Peter is gonna be destroyed.
Okay, so 2 versus 2 on the whole of the map. But
Okay,
yeah,
Dark Control is back on the surface. He could be destroyed now.
Dark Controller, oh my goodness.
Yeah, those are nuclear torpedoes, as you can see.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, Dark Controller though, definitely bringing it back for his team. Still though, almost a 2 million damage difference. So, in theory, we could just see Jacob and Eden kind of play passively here. Not really need to aggress on Dark Controller, but Dark Controller definitely knows this, and he's going to be going for a more aggressive play. But what do you do in this situation?
I mean, can we see the equipment of Jakub?
Sure.
Because he has torpedoes, I saw. Yes, look, Mark 45 A-Stor, this was the nuclear torpedo that we saw previously. So yeah, he has enough weapons to destroy the submarine.
And it looks like he's going for the aggressive play on Dark Controller now.
Yeah,
Dark Controller
he's on the surface. Okay, he was using the flares. Yes.
And Eden.
What about the damage?
In terms of damage, we're still seeing a 2 million damage difference. Theta, as long as they just play this passively, can win this with no issue. But Dark Controller has started to switch over from focusing on Jacob to now going for Eden here in the carrier. Oh wait, and look at the damage on Proper 12 as well. Oh man, it seems like both players who aren't carriers have decided to ignore each other and just focus the carriers. We'll see who wins the carrier assassination race. It looks like Proper 12 might go down first.
Oh.
Proper 12 has a sliver of durability left.
28,000 points.
Oh man, 2.5 minutes on the clock. I don't know if Proper 12 can live for that long. Yeah, and Jacob's just trying to flank around this, and I think that's going to be a done deal. Looks like he's going to win the race. And Theta will come out victorious once again. Dark Controller also taking some damage here. And Proper 12 not able to defend himself really, and probably will go down here. Countermeasures out, but still gets swung on, and there he goes. Nuclear missiles, or excuse me, torpedoes.
Can we check the equipment of Arian to see if he has anti-submarine weapons? Sure. Yeah, absolutely. The RBU 2500 is, yeah, that grenade launcher. You can destroy the submarine with that weapon. But, oh, also the helicopter, the C-20J, is equipped with both torpedoes and the anti-submarine missiles. So, Dark Control was wrong about trying to destroy this carrier with his submarine.
Yeah. Decent amount of damage as well onto Dark Controller. And if we look at the overall durability as well, holy, it's run away from them with almost a 3 million damage gap.
Yep.
And there he goes. Alright, Theta really just running away with it. Not a whole lot of competition. I mean, it was somewhat neck and neck there for a time, but still. The overall rounds are going to Theta.
Another victory for Team Zeta. GG's.
Alright, Ibra, lay it on me. What are your thoughts from that round? What do you think went right? What do you think went wrong for Team Stage? How do you think they can bring this back?
Well, maybe they will need... Oh, I was going to say the nuclear missiles equipped with the Granoplan, but then I remembered that it was Team Zeta.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, also as we talked previously, the mental is really important. I guess the mental of team stage is not good right now. So
Yeah, it just seems like the more they run away, or the more that Theta runs away with it, the less fight stage seems to be giving them.
okay, we are waiting for the next code. The next map will be map. Will tell you in a few moments. Hidden Dragon.
All right. We were on Monstrous Maelstrom, and now we're on Hidden Dragon. Okay, okay.
They are tossing the coin.
And this could be the last round that we see today. We did get to the 4-hour mark, so my conscience is clear. But yeah, definitely an upset in terms of team stage, not being able
Alpha
to stage
side.
a counterattack.
Yeah. Alpha side for Team Zeta and Bravo side for Team Stage. We are waiting for the code. Have a code.
All right.
I'll share it with you now.
Thank you. Okay, let's see what the lobby looks like. See what ships, what vessels we can expect to see on Hidden Dragon.
Okay, here's Mars. The first one with the Budapest Nick. I wonder if he's gonna use the nuclear missiles again. The high fly nuclear missile.
And those really packed a punch.
Yes. RF leader. Interesting. First time that I see this warship in this tournament. Alien with the Enterprise. Which is the speed of the Enterprise? I'm gonna check real quick. Stats of the Enterprise. Yes, here we have it. The speed 18.95 knots. Okay. It is enough. And about the equipment, 2 grenade launchers, 1 strike fighter, 1 bomber, 1 drone, 1 fighter, 3 helicopters, 5 autocannons, and 6 air defenses. Okay, deck it off! Okay, so many different warships this time. They are trying to give a surprise to the players of Team Stage this time, apparently. And with Team Stage, we have Mr. Proper 12 with the DCNS evolved. So with the Budapest Nick. And Vanan with the Admiral Lushakov. Okay. Arc Control with the CN Type 071. It is interesting, as I mentioned. Now this is the first time that they will use the assault landing ships. I wonder which is the unmanned vessel that he's gonna use. Okay, remember that this warship is equipped with 2, actually. 2 unmanned vessels. And yeah, the CHT-1, which is the little Ekranoplane, is not allowed for this tournament since it was added in the recent update. All the equipment that was added in August is not available for this Summer Masters tournament. Mr. Joker here with the Geoboxon and Peter with the Musashi Aegis. All the players are here and this battle will start soon. Remember that could be the last one if it is another win for Team Zeta. We have 3 wins already. Or maybe it could be the epic comeback of Team Stage. Can you imagine? That could be
Would
awesome.
be quite a crazy comeback, and I'm sure chat would enjoy it, as more
Yeah,
time equals more
absolutely.
opportunities for the drops as well. So be sure that you're rooting for Team Stage here, chat, or else, well, this is going to be, well, I think I mean a decent stream, decent amount of time for sure. No denying that.
Yes.
All right, getting into the match here.
Yes.
Okay, what are we seeing? Anyone's equipment you want to check out initially?
Well, yeah, the equipment of direct control with the assault landing ship. Firefly 2 nuclear missile, then shotgun, RB 2500, and the unmanned vessels type 102 submarine. Okay, this little unmanned vessel, yeah, that pink submarine that we can see right there is equipped with anti-aircraft missiles. HPLS, Seahawk Sigma, KSAM missile system, and the HQ-16F, which is locked to this warship. Okay, can we check the equipment of Cube, the one that is receiving all this damage? HQ-26, okay, yeah, this is the RF leader. For HQ-26 anti-aircraft missiles, L-52A1 cannon. Ooh, this is a lot of damage.
Oh my goodness,
That's
he's almost
looking good.
down.
Yeah, for Team Zeta
Less-
now.
Less than 100,000.
Poison Torpedo! Okay, this was another Halloween reward. Hammerhead Helicopter, the KSAM missile system, and the HPLS is the blue laser that you saw right there. What about player 41? Yeah, he's using the Kirov class. Okay, 3 laser guided missiles there. X-51, Mark 42 cannon. Oh, there's Mitsu with the Ekranoplan. C6B. Okay, this is an interesting helicopter, the one that he's using, because it has no weapons, bro. The durability of Jakub is so low.
Oh my. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
and he goes
so
down.
yeah, he was destroyed. Not
Right.
looking good for Team Zeta now.
No, yeah, it looks like Team Stage has definitely reevaluated the situation and come back
Yeah,
and
what about
formulated
the
some kind of plan.
equipment of both of the Ekranoplanes?
For Mars, you got the high fly nukes.
Ooh, yeah. 6 nuclear missiles. RB, oh yeah, the locked equipment. What about the equipment of Mitsu? Oh, another one was destroyed for Team Zeta.
Oh man, it's really falling apart for Team Theta.
Okay, so is this going to be the epic comeback of Team Stage?
We shall see.
Is it happening?
Oh man, that damage.
Look. Yeah, he's combining the missiles, but no nuclear missiles. HQ-26 and the RIM-174, both nuclear, both anti-aircraft missiles, and the High-Fly 2, but not the nuclear version, and the Mitsu was destroyed.
Oh man,
2 versus 4 now.
it's all up to Mars, but Mars is going down there to dark control.
That was really fast.
Yeah.
So the last one is Alien with the carrier. Still have 6 minutes and 30 seconds.
I don't think we'll need that much time based off the damage that I'm seeing here.
Okay, this is the fighter.
Hmm. Oh. Getting absolutely abused. Maybe we'll see the bomber come in and make some sort of difference.
We
Like-
should check the bomber of Mr. Prepper 12. All of his weapons were destroyed. Now there he goes with the SU-39. Yeah, it is really slow.
Yeah.
It is equipped. It is equipped with a bunch of anti-flare weapons, grenade launchers, an anti-flare missile that is anti-aircraft at the same time, and a powerful machine gun too.
Oh, torpedoes in the water, connecting with carrier as well. Oh man. Yeah, I think that's very expectedly going to be the end here of the carrier. And wow, Team Theta really off their game from the first 2 rounds that we saw. My goodness, or for the first 3 rounds,
Yeah.
excuse me. All right, well this could be the stage comeback that they're staging. Okay, okay.
Maybe.
Well, overall, quite a brutal loss there for Team Theta, especially with the initial players that they lost. Quite shocked, really. We'll put a point over there for stage.
Next map will be Polar Frontier.
Okay.
Yes, that's the next one. After that, Lost City, and then Island of Iceland.
Well, let's go one match at a time. We can't be sure that Theta wasn't a fluke with Theta losing that round. All right, gotta just go one map at a time, or else you never know. The comeback could be ruined. But hey, more time for chat. We're at 4 hours 20 seconds, or 4 hours 20 minutes on the clock. So might even get to the 5-hour mark if we see all the matches transpire.
Yes. Let me remind you guys all the exciting updates that we will have with the game. New nations. Yes, new nations will be added to the game. India, Iran, Australia, Brazil, and Peru. Also another country to be revealed as a surprise. And of course, ships from other nations, already familiar to our players. We will have a long-awaited mechanic, the ability to land the helicopters for durability restoration. The addition of a new subclass, ballistic missiles. They feature an entirely new and exciting mechanic. You'll see for yourself and be surprised. Available only for submarines. Also the addition of a new torpedo subclass. Supercavitating torpedoes. These torpedoes have increased speed and visibility. And my favorite one, planned introduction of damage in the module system.
I'm looking forward
Naturally
to how they
adapted.
implement that as well.
Yes, all the War Thunder players will be excited for this. Naturally adapted to our arcade gameplay style, so as not to overload players with overly complex mechanics. Okay, I have some kind of predictions
Okay.
about these modules. Maybe we will have this type of mechanics. For example, I'm familiar with the gameplay of the naval mode of War Thunder because I play War Thunder Mobile. And they have similar warships to the ones that we have in Modern Warships with missiles. And once you, for example, cause some damage, you can destroy the direction of the warship. You can destroy the direction control, so they can't move. They can turn to the right or to the left. And maybe I think this is gonna happen with modern warships.
Ah, I see that kind of module. I see. Okay, okay. Yeah, that could definitely be the case. Definitely add a layer of complexity and, you know, risk to it, right? Because all function or all things still function on your ship in modern warships
Sure.
as long as you still have durability, right? Or the majority of things do at least. And so, yeah, we'll have to see. Looks like someone in chat saying that Theta should play the Bermuda. I'm not sure what the advantage of playing that would be.
Oh, the Bermuda is a submarine. It's another
Ah.
pen special equipment. And the Bermuda is similar to the RF's Trash because it has anti-flare missiles, it has a cannon, and also a drone. But the thing with the Bermuda is that it is huge. It is way bigger compared with the RF's Trash. That's why I think that RF's Trash is maybe a little bit better. Also,
Mhm.
another good thing about the Bermuda is that it is equipped with anti-aircraft missiles. Okay, here we have the code. Right away.
Alright. Sweet.
Yes, here we go.
Alright, let's get into the lobby. Wow, all the players are almost all.
Yes.
Wow. All the players for. Most of the players for Sage are here.
Yes, Enterprise Geobuxon. The Fletcher is back with the 3 powerful cannons. Mitso is gonna use it. Mr. Joker with the Pen Special Hexares. Such a fast warship. We have the players of Team Zeta, Mars with the Budapest Nick, next Adian with the Enterprise, next Peter with RF Trash Submarine, the player 41 8772 with the 8 frame Evo, and Christopher with the Ushakov. All the players are here because Dark Control joined with the Pen Specials use Hovercraft.
Okay, I'm getting into the match here.
Could be the last one, or it could be the epic comeback of Team Stage.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see. Okay, I can see Mr. Joker and Dark Control being kind of aggressive there with the hovercraft and the Hex service.
Oh
Remember
my
that-
goodness, Dark
Ooh.
Control getting nuked off the
Yes.
jump. Look at the damage he's taking, and he's still deciding to push out behind cover, from behind cover with Joker. Looks like they're going to reposition Joker,
Yes.
eating some of the damage there for his hovercraft teammate. Oh!
Crashed. Yeah, remember that when they crash, they take damage too.
Yeah, oh my goodness. Not looking
Do we check
pretty.
the
off-
damage? Because I
the-
feel like
Yeah, already at 500,000 up for Team Theta. Definitely a bit of a lead here at the initial stage of the match, and I think Mars is going to widen that gap if he connects those nuclear munitions. But player 418 here as well, also taking some substantial damage. Banana also taking damage.
Ooh.
Mars zooming by there, his teammate. As he goes for a relocation, I think he's going to try and maybe get a missile off on one of the two players to his right. Maybe he's stopping right at the corner. Popping countermeasures. And it looks like he's going to continue on and pursuing a new target maybe. Oh, a player, look at him. Might be the first player to go down if Dark doesn't. Dark also taking plenty of damage here.
Okay, that control is gonna be destroyed.
Yeah.
And he's gone.
And so that damage-wise, yeah, we're already seeing 400,000 damage difference. Theta up on the damage, of course. Mars now relocating, firing off his nuclears. Oh, look at the damage on proper 12, taking out a good sixth of his damage there, or sixth of his durability there.
Also, Mr. Joker.
Yeah, Mr. Joker. And Banana trying to relocate to defend the carrier. Missile out. Ooh, it curves but hits the water. On Banana there from Mars. Player 418 also putting in a decent amount of anti-aircraft work here. And Joker.
Can you check the equipment of Mars? I want to see if he's using a full nuclear build.
Sure. Full nuclear.
Yes,
Well,
he's the one doing it.
yep. And Joker looks like he might get caught out here by Mars. Ow! Some damage onto Mars there. As Banana plays a bit more aggressively.
Mr. Prepper 12 receiving damage again.
Yeah, oh, the nuclear
A lot
missiles
of
coming
damage this
out
time.
from, and another batch of nuclear missiles coming out. This could be it for proper 12. Joker trying to relocate to help, and Mars might be going down here too. Getting flanked there by Joker, and he goes down.
Yep. Also Mr.
Damage-wise, oh my goodness, it's 1.2 million up. 1.2, 1.3 million up for Theta on stage at the moment. Yeah, I mean, stage is being pushed into this corner of the map here. Joker, Banana, and Mitso all playing, I mean, as hard as they can, but it's still not enough. Theta is really just encircling them. As both proper 12 and Dark Control go down, and Banana is next. 10,000 durability left, and Joker trying to save his teammate.
Oh, that was so close. His durability was 10,000 at some point. Oh, Mitsu was destroyed.
Mitso goes down, Banana might be next.
Yeah, it's a 4 versus 2.
Oh, wait a second, but player 418 is also on the brink of destruction as well.
Yep.
Looks like Banana and Joker are going to try and play aggressive against 418. But they might get caught out here by Peter and Christopher.
Also, the strike fighters will try to destroy Banan. And yeah, he's gone. The last one is Mr. Joker, 1 versus 4.
Oh man.
Player.
Ooh, and 418 absolutely obliterating Joker there.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a second. 418 goes down to Joker, but that's still the win for Theta.
Yes.
Theta moves on in the bracket, which means that's the last round for today. A fluke, I guess we could say, from stage there in round 4, going into round 5, not able to bring the 4 wins they needed in a row back. All right. Well, let's check the bracket out really quick so we know what we can expect tomorrow. We just saw that match there, semifinals of today, Theta versus Stage. So we'll be seeing the losers bracket tomorrow. We saw who won against who in the losers bracket here. My brain's already forgotten.
Okay, Crimson won against ICF.
Mm-hmm.
And between Harp and Zeus, I think it was Team Harp that won.
Yeah, Harp won. So tomorrow we'll see Crimson Phoenix versus Harp to see who moves on to the finals of the losers bracket. And then I guess they'll be fighting. So it looks like we're going to be seeing Stage versus whoever wins against Crimson and Harp here in round 3 of the losers bracket. But yeah, that's all to come tomorrow. So today, that's all we have for you folks. Hopefully you got a decent chunk of time in on your drops. I know we're at 4.5 hour mark. So for all those of you who have been watching since the beginning. You guys only have about 28 minutes that you need to watch tomorrow. But yeah, any final words for the people before we head off for the day, Ibra? Unless there's more news that you want to share with us, the secret news that you were going to share for those who stuck around till the end.
Well, not more for today, but maybe we have a surprise for tomorrow.
Okay, okay.
So yeah, thank you very much, guys. It was a pleasure to be here with you. Also, Joro, you are an
Yeah.
excellent caster as well.
Thank you, Ibra.
And
Right
yes,
back at you.
so many good battles today. I hope to get even more action tomorrow. And yeah, guys, it was really good.
Couldn't have said it better myself. All right, chat. Well, that was all we had for you today. I don't believe there's anything that we need to divulge. I think Ibra did a lovely job of giving you all the things to come, modern warships wise. And so, yeah, if you want to join us tomorrow so you can get the rest of your drops, same place, same starting time. For those who are on YouTube, apologies for starting late, but tomorrow we should be starting at the exact same time as Twitch. So, I've been Jodo_O with my lovely co-host Ibra God. Tomorrow we'll see you guys, and yeah, I think that's about it. Bye, chat.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye bye, guys.